and then depending on your baby mama or whatever you with to um survive off of. Like if there was the case, you're not fin to. I'm not. I would never feel comfortable. I was there like, oh, what did he say? That's my mind frame out of it. Like, put me on speakerphone. Let me talk to that nigga, there, man. Like, I could never be comfortable for a motherfucker. Like, I told him one thing I learned. I was like, even before I was like, they ain't even younger than that. Ain't no man finna help no woman that's got a man staying with her. That would never
Yeah.
happen. No, nobody as a man, nobody come to save you. Like, so this come out and like this
Especially if
come
they
out
got,
and we been telling you that.
especially if they got kids together. You
Exactly.
got you got two kids. Come on, man, stop it. What are we doing?
Exactly. And I
Yeah.
like this go live through like no one's coming to save you. And especially if you got a man, like if you by yourself, okay, cool. You have more sympathy. But after a while, like, hey, it's limited.
Listen, not only that, nobody's gonna constantly come save you. Motherfuckers already saved you. You were saved, and you let that shit go. Now you
Right.
think you could just keep coming back and saying, "Oh, save me." And I'm not saying it like you said. It's a different if you was trying to do something with yourself and really, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't doing the bare minimum.
Right.
You got to do the bare. Like I don't know. Hey, listen, Bo, but that's the exact same way my daughter is. Remember, I told you that. Like my daughter, like, and I had to have
Yeah.
that talk with her. Like, hey, don't call me if you got a whole nigga, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
what are we doing? Like, nah, bro. No, no, that's not. Come on, man. Like, and she
That's
knows
his
because she my
job. What the
daughter.
point? You
Yeah,
chose him.
yeah. Exactly. Like, come on. What are you doing? What is he like? What are you doing? Come on, man. Do something with it. Like, golly, I want to be. I want you to call me for stuff that's important. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But don't call me for the frivolous stuff. That's what that person is for.
Or
But
don't
not
wait till
cussing.
the end to call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but especially not. Come on, man. We can't have no babies and then still be like. We got to make better life decisions, bro. You should learn from your
Exactly.
parents and the people before you, bro. That's all
And
I
you
ask.
shouldn't
I'm not saying.
exactly. You shouldn't be indulging in shit you can't afford. Even when I'm talking lifestyle,
Facts,
even when
bro.
I'm talking lifestyle and you having nigga dude having multiple chicks, this based off the point blank period, the basic of being able to afford it. So if you're a motherfucker that have kids, you busting nuts and motherfucker, and you spreading lead for motherfucker that can't afford that. If you can't afford them and he can't afford them, then what the fuck are you doing? You hustling backwards. Like this is when like some of us probably need those. You know how like mom teach you teach some female how to be more manipulative and more
Yeah, 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 yeah,
hypergamy
yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Some motherfucker need that shit. Survival skill. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nigga. Some people got like because of, and we just being honest because of the way that they
Fact.
was raised and the way you're
Mm-hmm.
raised that you gotta have sometimes you gotta have street smarts.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you gotta have a hustler's man, mentality. You speaking truth, bro. You, bro,
Right.
and that's what bro. I this how I know we fucking brothers, bro. Because I said the exact same thing to my daughter, bro, long time
Mm.
ago. I told her, I said, if you finna live this kind of life, if you finna be the one that hustle people, bro, don't be the one that get hustled. Like,
Right.
I don't know how much I gotta stress this. Like, if cause like I get it,
Mm-hmm.
you get caught up in the whirlwind because you're young and shit, but you gotta always have that hustle in you, bro. Don't ever be the sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't continue to be the sucker. Like, come, I preach that because it's just like women,
Right.
they think different than men, so they're the ones that's more than likely gonna get taken advantage of and be spent into the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's so it's
Clearly,
like,
it's and this is a prime example
but
why
that's why
you
they're supposed
need
to be the smart
men
ones, though.
guidance. Right.
Yeah,
But we know
they
that's not
supposed to
true.
be the
That's
smart.
just people.
I'm just saying.
It's just like when they say stuff like that, you got to compare that to the NBA and WNBA.
It's no
Just
comparison.
like when the WNBA will say, "Oh, we the
Uh,
best fucking basketball sport." Yeah, that's how you
yeah,
gotta take it with a grain of salt.
yeah, with a grain of
That
salt.
usually, cause that's the same thing. Using them say, "Oh, they're smart." Okay, of course you can be the smart. It's okay.
But the crazy part, my daughter, she's super smart though.
Right.
And and let me tell you how she's so smart, bro. But she, like you say, they got that she was taught how to be manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
So in her mind, her hustle is hustling me.
Yeah.
Because if she
Cause
could
you the
hustle
first.
me,
His thing though,
yeah,
right? His thing though,
I
right?
get it. Yeah, if she
For a
could
kid,
hustle
you're
me,
the that's
she
the
really doing
dad. You're
something.
the first person they hustle.
That's what
That's what he
she doesn't
practice
understand.
on.
You
Before
have
she
already,
get ready for the world, she practice on
yeah,
you
you've
to
been
see if it
practicing on
works.
me since you know me, bro.
If
You
she
get the
can't, if she
hustle.
can't get you, the person who created her and love her, to get manipulated
Exactly.
by her, then how she gonna
Yeah.
be able to be ready for the world?
Yeah. I love her to death, bro. I love her to death. But
But
she be
think
trying
about
to
it, but
hustle me.
we tell mom like, yo, we know we're like, we know when you doing your thing, whatever. We it's
Yeah,
so as we say, we don't mind being used.
exactly.
It's the
I don't
part of
mind
being
being used.
misused.
Yes, don't miss you. Thank you, bro. Don't misuse me, bro. Come
So we
on,
know
man.
what you're
And,
doing.
and
Like,
then
okay,
like
it's okay, go ahead.
all I ask because I don't judge you because you have chosen to be an adult.
Right,
So all I ask is that you hustle enough to supply yourself with everything that you need. That's the bare minimum that you should do for
right.
yourself since you consider to live the life that you live. Come on, man. Like I'm a real
Yeah,
I'm a real dad. So I'm gonna give it to
right.
a real. Like, come
Hmm.
on, man.
And
Like,
it should come
come
for
on.
you real.
Yeah,
You
come on
can't
now. Hustle now.
give.
You can't don't just be out here lollygagging like the person that you know. You gotta get it. You wanted this.
Right.
Like I told her, you chose this life. Nobody
This the
forced this
lifestyle
life
you
on you.
chose.
You chose this lifestyle. So now show me how you hustle this lifestyle because I given you skills to be able to do it. Like,
Hmm.
but they get caught up in the
The
TV
emotional
shows and
part of it. And
those
the
music
fantasy
songs
world
and
of
the
it, right?
friends and this person's
Yeah.
popular and it's like, nah, man, you got to focus on what you see in front of you, man.
Hmm.
That's the real world.
Right.
All what they talk about, all what they say that ain't shit. You know how you live. Come on, man. And it's just you
Exactly.
gotta tell it like it is,
That's
like Aaron Neville say.
and that's the part where we say that's why it's very important to have a man's guidance.
Of course. Come
It's
on, man.
good. It's good that you found the man to follow, right?
Hmm.
But you following the wrong one. We know that females are terrible making decisions. They're terrible decision makers.
Yeah.
So that's why you gotta have that father figure, that man figure, brother figure in your life to vet for you. You're
Yeah.
blind, you have your blinders on. You're not
Hmm.
seeing what we see. That's why until you get handed off to the man that's supposed to be marriage, you should be taken care of, protected, and provided for by your father, and he hands you off to what should be your husband. But now we don't need household. None of these household have father figures, and then the brother figure they going off and lollymug being sassy and unicornish, and other folks be selfish. There's no these mother they don't have family
That
figures.
nigga said unicorn. Yeah, funny nigga. Unicorn.
But they don't value the family figure. Cause here's the thing, right? We already setting them up for failure when we said soon they turn 16, 17, 18, and we kick them out the house, saying go
Facts.
provide for yourself.
Facts. Facts.
Most if you go to most country,
I was
and
just talking
I'm
to
finna
somebody
this right
about
quick, I'm gonna
this.
let you
No,
cook.
no, I was just
When we
saying
go
you
to
can go because you cooking. Go ahead.
cause when you go to most countries, especially overseas, whatever, you gonna see a grown woman. She like in Singapore, right? You can't as a woman, you can't go and get your own place until you marry.
Hmm.
You staying with your parents until you off and married, then you can get your own household.
Yeah.
That's the way you're keeping the money in the household. You're not out there like Oh, kick them out so you can survive. I can survive. Cause they keep the money in the household. If you're able to stay, cause it's my duty as a parent, right? Is to take care of the household. That's the man's job. Take care of the household bill, all that stuff, right? So you're under my guidance, under my umbrella of protection until you out on your own. Which as a woman, you should never be out on your own. You should go from the father into the husband. So you are always covered.
Mm-hmm.
But what the issue is when you go out and you feel like you don't need coverings, and we know you make bad decisions, and you end up decision that you're in.
Hey, boy, you preaching right now, boy.
And
Listen, I feel like it's Sunday.
but the thing is, right, and that's why we're off way less off financially because you starting off with nothing. You don't have getting your first job. You don't have time to build. If you're staying in your parent household, right? Let's say you even paying rent, right? We charge the rent. Right? How you figure out, right? If you let's say I charge you as my child, whether I charge y'all $300 a month, whatever, right? You're getting used to paying bills. So now you had a habit embedded in you to pay bills. You're not embedded in you to not pay bills and be lazy, depend on another person. So you in the habit, you know you got to pay bills. It's embedded in you, right? And now once you got a decent job, you on your feet or whatever you going through, whatever, right? You can, if you go able to, even with your son or whatever, right? If you able to go and okay, now I'm ready to go and get my own, whatever, right? I got a decent job, steady job, ready to get my own. All right, cool. Now all this rent money you been paying me all these years, here you go. So you can take this and have a fresh start. So you're not
Mm-hmm.
starting from zero. You started for a
Mm-hmm.
point of leverage instead of starting in debt. Cause half the time we go and get houses that we can't afford, and we start out in debt. Oh, I gotta get me a renter center to get the furniture. We not start from the point of leverage. We're doing it wrong.
And it comes from the broken household of the fathers not being there, and the women so happy to not have a father there because now they get to mold this child exactly how because they think they're such going to be great parents, but then the pressure is too much, and you can never. And I'm just talking about with girls, like I ain't even speaking on
Right.
boys just yet, but
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
leave yourself to the pressures, and most people know most women who had a father that protected them because most of these women they have a father in their life who chooses these guys that didn't have fathers or didn't have the proper guidance because of
Hmm.
them being the kind of person who wants to save them because they lived in a fantasy world, and it's
Right.
like, well, we women power now, we can save y'all, you know what I'm saying, and then they go out
Hmm.
there and they realize that, oh shit, the weight of the world is heavy.
Hey, that they say what they say about the crown, the head that wears the crown.
It's heavy out here.
Hey,
It
and
looked beautiful from the inside of your parents' house because listen, I that's why I say, men, we keep the outside world from coming in.
mm-hmm,
We protect more than just your body and your safe being. We
mm.
protect all the things that you should be fearing because you
We
should fear the
protecting
world.
your future. We creating your
Yeah,
future.
yeah, yeah.
We
And it's
creating
like,
a world where you can be out and walk around alone and don't
but they
have a
created
fear
a
of walking
world
around.
where you're so mad at the man and you don't even know why because it's generations just of passed down knowledge of you just supposed to treat a man this way. You
Right.
lost that where a woman just genuinely just loved a man just for his being.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because back then, and but that's what comes with too much freedom. When you have too
Mm.
much freedom and you never have to fight to overcome something, you spread apart.
Right.
You don't band together.
Mm.
So it's only natural as we grew and got more freedoms and more liberties, people spread it apart. And like I
Yeah.
said, and it's deep like that because it's a generational curses, and I speak about this all the time. And
Right.
these curses, and motherfuckers so focused on who right or who wrong. We talking about building breaking curses. So this person that whoever you bring in the world or whoever you meet could survive this world because it's ugly, especially us as men know.
Yeah.
Like I was just talking to somebody about this. I like people over in America never realize that over there in Israel and other countries, it's war all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Kids done got so used to it, they photo bumming shit, running
Right.
across photo bombing because it's just what they know. You never know that over here. We have censorship. It's not a
Yeah.
constant feed
And
to it.
And it's a lot of countries that have censorship as well, and we think we don't. Like a
Yeah,
lot of stuff that goes on, you don't hear the media talking about that
you don't
because
hear
they
it.
censor you thinking it wants your mind to think. Cause we have propaganda as well. We bash other
Exactly.
country saying,
Of
oh, they have
course.
propaganda. We the main ones that have propaganda.
I mean, but
When you start
that's how
talking
the
and mention
proper
a certain
but that's how the propaganda war works. That's how the
mm-hmm,
war on words work.
mm,
Message and data and information, if you can control that, you can control the world.
right.
How people see things, how people view things, what people know, because we know most people don't go outside really. And when I say go
Mm,
outside, I mean they don't really go outside. They go to wherever
yeah.
they comfortable. They find a place they're comfortable and they stay there. Every now and then
Stay
they
there
go to
in a
they go to
bubble.
tourist spots where it's not the real world. It's where they made it more comfortable and they put more security and they put more things that you will love, so you won't leave out of that tourist area because it's a lot of
Right.
world outside of the tourist spot. So
Of
most
course.
Americans don't know nothing but that.
Mm-hmm. The
You know what
propaganda
I'm
side.
saying?
So say like even most
Yeah,
country that's known for resorts or whatever. If you go outside the
yeah.
resort, it's ugly.
It's
They'll show you
it's
like
I don't say it's ugly. It's natural. It's not man made. It's just it
right.
is. It is. It's just natural.
Yeah.
It is. You know. But that's the best view. That's the most
Mm-hmm.
like it's like you could tell the difference. And I tell people all the time. You could tell the difference when you go to other countries and you just breathe the air. And I'm not saying it's like, oh, it's so fresh, but it's just, oh, this is just nice. It ain't nothing been built here. It ain't. It's
Mm-hmm.
like protected. It's like it's just. It is what it is. It's still animals roaming free. It's still nature. It's still natural.
Right.
And most of the places you go now is always colluded and kind of like hard to get fresh air, even when you find those little secluded areas. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it is what it is. But back to it's just people don't make good decisions, bro. And it's just
Right.
like I always tell people I wouldn't waste my time giving you a game. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even waste my time
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a hustler nigga. I wouldn't waste my time giving you something if I to see you fucked up. Like
Yeah.
I just like that's especially if I done ever told you I love you. Why
Mm.
would I waste time trying to fuck you up, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like you should
Yeah.
take my game, especially as somebody who love you and protect you, is only game, only trying to
Mm.
help you get better, bro. Like I just don't understand that, but I understand we got our own mind. You know, everybody
Right.
gonna think the same. You know, but still, it's just like how you not want a father that give you game as a child growing up. You just want to have to figure that shit out the hard way. And I guess I come from a place where I never wanted to figure shit out the hard way. I always wanted to
And the
like kind of
reason,
watch.
but here's the
Go ahead.
thing also, just to interject real quick, the reason
Go ahead.
why mother wouldn't want a father to showing that and teaching that is because they never had one in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Cause if you born in a fathering life, you don't know no other way. That's the only way you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other way to decide. You used to that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So there's no
Facts.
thing. It's his thing, right? Even with my daughters, whatever, right? Whenever, even my like especially my older though, whenever something ain't right in the household, whatever, she gonna call me and say, "Hey, this, and this." You know why? Cause she know that when shit get fixed, that shit get stopped. That's where the buck stops here. The buck stops here.
Facts.
So there's no wandering off and this and that. She have that guidance in her life where she know, oh, let me call Dax. I know he finna figure this shit out.
Yeah. And as it
There's
should be.
no exactly. There's
Yeah.
no, oh, let me figure this out, how I'm gonna get this done, this done. No. Once you call daddy, the shit stops there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no this and that. You had out, hey, as we as the black folks over, you let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? You hand it off.
Yeah. Jesus take the wheel.
Hand off of
Yeah.
him or whatever. And once they
Yeah.
see put that, hey, and shit get fixed.
Yeah.
Shit get handled.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's always a blessing to be in a position where you able to have the buck stop there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And cause most motherfuckers still like just as worse. Like they don't have a sound mind that's in. I think if you have a sound mind that
Yeah.
says, "Oh, once they get to me, shit gotta stop. I gotta figure it out." If you a
I mean,
motherfucker got to push it out to somebody else, you always gonna have that type of issue. When you the person that you take on this challenge, these tasks, and like, yo, I gotta figure it out, or it never gonna get figured out, and shit end up working out.
yeah,
Doors don't open up and you figure out the answer. So it's more as a man, the protector of your family, your household, whatever. It's your job to go out and find meanings
hmm
and ways to the and solutions.
hmm
So once you go out there and find meaning, ways, solution, like cool, got it. That's me.
yeah,
That's the man, whatever, right? You go out and I'm just going picture from way back then in the kill buffalo times to survive, whatever. But a
hmm
man go out and figure out ways and this, that, and solve problems. Like, okay, I go out in the wilderness, find answers, figure it out. Okay, cool. I come back
yeah,
with the solution.
yeah,
And now just modernize.
yeah. And
And with
but go ahead, and with what?
no, you go ahead, go ahead.
No, I would just gonna agree with you 100%. That's all. Like, yeah, I mean, it's just we live in a weird time, bro, and it's weird in ways that I guess is different that I think is weird than what other
Right.
people might think is weird, bro. Because you don't even need statistics to show how bad and messed up it is for the youth
Right.
and how they treat each other and how they choose to. Is you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is like, and I know that we all had our wild errors, but like these kids on this
It's
level
facts.
is like we always. I think I look at it like we always wanted something more. It was always a variety. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We was always trying to figure out more ways to want more and do it our own. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We were
Where this
stuck in
way,
the present until we figure out the future.
and
We
but
in the
this
present figuring
generation is
shit out.
yeah. Go ahead.
I was like, we're in the present figuring shit out until the door opened to the future where we figured out, like, oh, this right here. We
Yeah,
know, like, well, we know this is right now. This is not forever. Like,
yeah,
we figuring this shit out. While we trying
yeah,
to figure this shit out, we gonna live life and do what we do
yeah,
until cause the divine goal is not here. We're not stopping here.
yeah,
I go, we
yeah,
know we gonna get older again. By that time, we gotta figure that shit out. We have a little fun
yeah,
right in here, but our main goal is, hey, we gotta figure out life.
yeah, yeah. We gotta, and then I feel like the kids now is just like once they like something, it's like there can be
It's
nothing else. This can
right.
only be the way. If I
Mm-hmm.
change, then it's like that's crazy to me. It's like,
Right.
bro, and then especially when you look at your kids, because you try to let them know, like, hey, nigga, you not the
Mm-hmm.
same person you was when you was 5. You think you was
And I
talking
would
like
hope
this
you're
and
not.
wanting these things, just like your daughter. Hey,
Yeah.
little lady, you weren't talking about these things when you was 5 and 10, and you didn't know these things. So
Mm-hmm.
clearly, you are constantly gonna be changing, and you
Mm.
gotta. But I don't understand what's so afraid. Women are so afraid of change, and you know what I'm saying? It's like it's natural, bro.
Cause
It's
I
natural.
think about it though. I think women that are afraid of changes are the one that don't have that head figure, that male
Yeah,
figure in
but
their
I
life.
mean, could be.
Cause
You-
if you cause think about it, there's no reason to be afraid of changes because they don't the change will affect you, but you're not the head on. You don't take that impact. The man is taking
Yeah,
the impact. So you just
my,
there for the support around here. So if you're scared of change, that means you taking the main impact. That
I
means
was
you're
just
walking
thinking
down
it.
of it.
Yeah, yeah. But listen, and
So if you're above, you don't have to worry
that's the
about that.
problem. But that's the problem. A lot of them are taking the main role in life, and like I said, when the impact comes, because they was never supposed to receive that impact. So how can you just imagine this, women? How can you be
Right.
ready for something that you was never thought was coming? You have to have
Mm,
a perception of this to know how to kind of gauge it. If you
right.
never had to do that, you get out there when it hits you, and you look at it like, yeah, that bitch hurt, don't it? Like, yeah, life hurt, bitch. Yeah, nigga, that shit ain't. This shit ain't. It ain't cookies and
It's ain't
cream
fun.
right here. It ain't fairy tales and bubbles. Like this shit
Yeah.
hurt every day, nigga. It didn't. And what they don't understand, see, they think when the first time they get hit, it's like, okay, I got hit. Life finna be peaches.
Right.
No,
Mm,
no. You finna
more
you finna get
incoming.
way more hits than peaches. You gonna have way more
You
hits than
might
the
get hit
beach.
by a peach.
Yeah. So it's like, but that's what the world is. It's like it's a
Right.
never ending, constant battle with life
Mm-hmm.
that you living in ups and downs, and it never gets. Because some people are like, oh, does it get better? Like, nah, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can financially put you in a place where it's not as frequent, it is not as hard, but you
Mm-hmm.
always going to run into obstacles in life.
Right.
Till you die. It's going to be obstacles.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard times.
Right.
You just try to limit as many as you have, and that's
That's
why
a
if
fact.
you guide, if you let a man guide you. I mean, of course, we're talking about the right man. I guess I
Right.
feel like every time a woman responds to me, other than BMB, but
They
like
give some type
just
of
other
pushback
people
and they
who
say,
they always
yeah,
ask like, "Oh, all women ain't like this." Of course, we're not talking about all.
we're not talking to we talking to majority. We talking to
And
most.
and I
Mm-hmm.
might not be talking to you, but if that shoe fits,
Hey,
then
wear that
okay,
motherfucker. Try it
it's
on. Walk around
okay.
the
I'm
block.
not, but I'm just saying, I'm just speaking in generalizations. Like I
Mm-hmm.
can't speak in definites when it comes to people because I don't know everybody.
Right.
But I done seen a few of y'all. I done known a few of y'all. I done been
Mm-hmm.
around different cultures and
Mm-hmm.
involved myself with different, and I'm very open minded, so I accept y'all because I'm a watcher, and I think all
Right.
men are. Like I'm a watcher.
Yeah.
Before we even get any kind of conversation, I watched you and I scope whether or not do I want to spend the energy because of the way
Mm-hmm.
your energy is being perceived from my distance to even interact with that energy. Like that's how I interact with everybody though.
Yeah.
I watch everybody. You have to. It's a world where you have to be paying attention because you don't want to walk up to somebody and they're having a bad day because you're just not paying attention. And
Right.
now you
And we
having a
gotta be
bad
aware of that. And that's
day. Of
that's the that's
course.
the basic skill that comes with a man, whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
women so a lot of women so bent on don't not mean needing a man, not knowing they don't have the necessary skills that comes with the man. You lack that.
They haven't been refined like how man's been
Mm,
refined. It's because
yeah.
it's like I look at it as characteristics stats because I'm a big gamer and anime. So it's
Mm,
like we all have the same stats, but some men just have naturally more stats in certain attributes than women
right.
because of what we have to do and how we have to take on life. The natural stats have been pushed in a higher direction because of that. So you're
Hmm.
not gonna have all your stats up like that. It's not like you start off stats with 100 across the board. No,
Right.
you
Right.
have to cultivate these stats. And that's why you go through life. And as you experience things and obstacles and hard times, they give you higher stats in
Hmm.
that thing.
Right.
So if you look at it like I know that might be too nerdy and that might too much for the gamer and me, but that's how I look at it.
But
So
somebody gonna pick it up.
so when I look at people, I look at women for stats, and and it might
Right.
seem shallow, but it's not. It's really just giving you your due respect in my eyes. Like okay, the way she conversate with a man, she might be a C or B or
Right.
A.
And,
Oh,
and
but
as you
the
say
way
that,
go ahead, go ahead, go
and
ahead.
as you say that, what crossed my mind, do you know this chick? You probably not being too indulged in some of this, but
Oh,
she
okay.
like a
I be
man like
indulging in
coach
women.
or some shit, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. She a beautiful woman. I think that's a whole nother subject, right? Whole nother subject, right? But
Yeah, I
she
think women
one of
are
the
beautiful
ones that
sometimes.
like she does life coaching for men. She charge like $8,000 or whatever, right?
What?
Per session.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and thing about it
She
is
does what for men?
life coaching. She teach men how to get women, whatever, right?
Oh,
How
okay.
what type of woman want this type of stuff, whatever,
She
right?
teach the men what women want. I got you.
Right, right. Teach her how to get women, whatever, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I think her name is I'm finna fuck it up, but like Anan Khalifa or some shit like that. Anan Khalifa. She pretty as hell,
I'm gonna
right?
look her up.
And
I'm not.
that show you the pretty bit privilege. Put like if you put like life coach or whatever, Anan Khalifa or something like that, she'll pop up. And thing about it is, she been so long saying like she got this degree and this, that, and psychology, all that shit. And you know the internet is a crazy place. They don't do research on you. They find out she Photoshop all that shit. And the main part is what really popped up that she was fucking another chick husband with her fiance and shit. And the chick had recorded a conversation of saying like, "Oh, what you gonna do about it? I'll suck his dick right now before you go get married or whatever, right?" And she's supposed to be in this. She present herself as a feminine woman that's here to teach guys how to get women and this and that, whatever. And here she been fucking a side chicken or whatever,
So
right?
wait,
The
so
image she playing.
let me process what you just told me. So there's a lady
Mm-hmm.
who didn't have a degree, fooling people to believe she had a degree in counseling,
Right.
and men were going and paying her $8,000 for counseling to get a woman, but in
Right.
actuality, they was paying $8,000 to fuck.
No, they wasn't paying 8,000 to fuck. I mean, I'm sure somebody probably fuck. You know what I'm saying? And thing about it is, men. You know how men are, right?
Okay.
If you're a beautiful woman,
That's what I
teach me
thought
how
you
to get
said.
women. If you're a beautiful woman, teach me how to get women. You at least got my attention for at least 5 minutes. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
facts.
So some men, if you got the bread to spend it, they'll spend on it just to be close to it. You know how motherfucker is. And
So
if you say something like she had a lot of talking point that I agree with. I would say that she probably a chick that listened to a lot of Kevin Samuels
wait,
tapes.
how you spell her name, bro? Let me find out who you talk about, because this is
I'm actually
amazing.
looking at it at the same time. It's like I think it's like A9 Khalifa or some shit. I let the fucking the internet figure it out. Hold on, let me try this.
Let me go.
It was like life coach.
That's all right. I'm gonna just use Gemini. I just feel like
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say her name right. A9 Khalifa.
Yeah, some shit like I'm sure I'm fucking it up, but somewhere in that ballpark.
A9 Khalifa, life coach.
Yeah.
This bitch said. That bitch said 89 Khalifa. A9.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on YouTube probably better.
Yeah, I ain't pronouncing her name
Kalila
right.
or some shit.
Yeah, you probably ain't telling me the right name, bro. I don't know.
I'm sure I'm not.
So, but so she was life coaching somebody while fucking somebody's husband, and then she told the woman to her face that I'll give your man sexual pleasure and send him home to you.
Basically.
Hey, that's a cold
Something
bitch,
like
bro. That's
that.
a cold.
And then with court, she ain't expect to be recorded, whatever.
That's a
But
cold
here we
bitch,
go.
bro.
Here we go. I'm gonna try to play a little bit. I'm finna play a little bit of it.
She's as cold as ice.
Hey.
Boy, that's some cold. That's some cold shit, bro.
Here we go.
Take money from motherfuckers and stuff. But I mean,
online dating psychologist. She has a bachelor's degree.
Oh, that's all. What's his name?
What are you gonna do about it?
I know them to preach on album.
And I can do it today if I want to.
So she's talking to a woman because she's fiance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go on. I can do it on your wedding day and your birthday.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Okay. I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
This is the biggest scandal that Sadia Khan doesn't want you to know about her. She preaches on her page and on her content that she's a high-value woman. She can teach you how to attract a high-value woman if you're a man for thousands of dollars for one-on-one coaching. Let's see how much she values herself as a woman.
The main thing I would say to be a high-value woman is always you have ability to reject attention.
Babe, when can I have sex with you? You're so long. I need a substitute. Oh, wait, it's mainly me. You just happen to be there.
The third step towards becoming a high-value woman, and this is genuinely so important, it's self-awareness. Now,
You're open to choose any man, no in Dubai, period. Who else has a side chick on this level? Gives them no stress. Told you I'm such a side chick.
No way. No way. We can't have a normal convo without you talking about hoes, relationship, marriage, cheating, murder. Heal, man.
And then she says, welcome to Sadia. Hey, I appreciate it.
But yeah, man, that's what mother's dealing with.
I have no idea who that chick is.
But you see how pretty she is, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that's the hustle, though. That's
exactly. The hustle. That's the point. That's how get you through the door.
I'm not even mad at her. I'm not even mad at her for hustling, because the crazy part is people scam. And people have been scamming people for generations. Don't act like scamming just started now. They've been scamming people, bro. But that's what I was just speaking about, how because people don't really live in real life, they don't go out and really experience real life. That's how you get scammed. You get scammed when you're not a part of real life. And you're just, you know what I'm saying, living through other people and other means and everything else but your own life, brother. And that's how you get scammed. And then, but listen, she cold-blooded, hey, bro. Whoa.
Hey,
boy, she nasty with it, boy.
Hey, I wouldn't spend no 8,000.
But listen, think about this. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this too, bro. Now you gotta realize that in the space that she's trying to get women in, men
like
know
plus.
the men know her because they have money enough to find out who she really is. And not only that, she has messed around with men that the other men talk to because it's a small society of those men. So that's why she has to fuck around and be a whore at that level because still, even at her level, a man doesn't want you if he knows that, you know what I'm saying? You kind of nasty.
Everybody I ain't mad at it, bro.
I ain't no.
I just look at the price and I kind of like, so I stopped looking at the price.
8,000. That's crazy. Hey, that's why I was asking you. 8,000. That's
but yeah, she's in Dubai. In Dubai, you got millionaires, you got billionaires.
Listen, bro.
So $8,000 probably like $80 an hour.
Bo, listen to me.
Listen,
I like spending money. I like spending money on women. You know, I go to the strip clubs, bro. Exactly. I go to the strip club.
It comes with the package.
I spend money on women. I'm not spending 8,000. Listen, I got some women who like they're at the top of my chart of how I think women should be. Like I like I'm talking about only in a physical aspect. Like I want to be with her. I'm not giving them 8,000.
Right.
I'm not giving them. But you also
check this out though, right? But the thing about it is, like I say, right? They in a whole different tax bracket. These 100 millionaire, billionaire.
Listen, if I was in 100 million,
check this out though. Check this out. So they're used to a certain lifestyle. So they
I understand that. Yeah.
So to them, that's like us spending $80 on a chicken.
I know. I understand they throw away money.
But as we
you can always choose.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because what I was gonna say is, that's why those women was going over there letting them get pooped on, and because they spending big money.
Oh, they paying $10,000 to shit on bitches.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I understand. Yeah, I understand. Don't think. I understand. Listen, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're saying.
That's the shit on bitches.
Yes, bro. They drop bags just to get 50 bands just for me to poop. Like, come on, man. Like, I know now. But that's what I try to tell people. Like, you don't know because you don't know because you never experienced. Man. You never been outside your bubble, bro.
I want to add this as well, though, right? Because context do matter with her, right? She came from Saudi Arabia, Middle East, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you sit here to ask him whatever, the lady that was on the phone talking to her sounded like they're from both from Dubai, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure they have an Arabic fiance.
Of course. This person is definitely.
He probably come from billions or whatever. So that's why it's nothing for them to spend that little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and also like people like that, they probably don't have no type of social skills with females. They only know money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just money how they communicate.
But don't those kind of people too who got that kind of money, they have multiple women anyways. They can really live that playboy life because they come from sultans and they come from real money.
Right. But think about it, if you notice, nobody talking to the man. They talk to each other about that shit. They handle that shit. The man ain't finna get talked to about that shit. They gotta figure out between each other.
Because she don't. Hey, listen, she don't want to stop what she got going on. So they gotta talk to each other. When you got that kind of money and he can do what he can do for them, they gotta talk to each other. They gotta figure it out. Come on, man. That's just that. But that's real life though. You go certain places and that's just what it is.
And here's the thing, right? If you're a broke motherfucker, you're a cheater. If you're a rich motherfucker, she's a homewrecker. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference.
And that's why it's important to be safe, fella. That's why it's important. You got to get your resources up.
Yeah,
there's plenty of benefit that comes with that. If you're out here, you do the work, you work on yourself, you get your mental right, you know how to have that charisma within yourself, and you get your resources on point, you are able to make these type of decisions. You not big. You don't hear that man. It's not a thing of man on the phone saying, "Hey, is that even the man with the side, the pretty chick? Most motherfuckers that would have been their wife. He talked to her like he don't even better respond to this chick. He talked to her like she just a side chick, like nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she up there doing all this. They glamorize motherfuckers like that. When you got bread and you don't care about them and chase them like that, these bad bitches like. Or people quote unquote bad bitches, they love that type of shit. They have a man in authority. This man here out here making money. He not putting these bitches at priorities. That's why they have time to talk to each other and argue. This nigga out here making business. He out here handling business, taking care of business. He ain't got time for y'all bitches. Y'all figure that shit out. The winner gets a house next to mine.
I just thought that was crazy. 8 bands to help you find a woman.
I don't though. You gotta realize, right? If you ain't Dubai and when you go to motherfucker, if you're a motherfucker that come for like money and don't really have, just like me and you, right? Let's say that for instance, right? We used to go to mall just to holler at chicks. Yeah. We used to go out and holler at chick, do it just so we know how to socialize and do this and that. Whatever we used to that. We did the groundwork, right? Yeah, that was a good exactly. Era. And these proud type motherfuckers that come with money, they didn't never have to go out and talk to shit. They just know, like, I got money, that's my resource. I just, hey,
they're gonna come. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
So they don't, a lot of them motherfuckers, they probably don't even know how to talk to women. They just know they got money. So, like, they don't know how to, that's why you see a lot of people get used by some chicks or whatever. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see the red flag because they're not used to it. They don't have that experience with women. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, they probably see all women as, oh, she beautiful and that. And not knowing, they don't see the under flags or where low this motherfucker is using you or misusing you. I can't say using for everybody. She's misusing you.
Yeah. Facts. Can't say because that's
why you pay funny. For that shit like that. Yeah,
that's funny. I'm just saying that's funny. Like she hustled down. I mean, and then what's gonna really change? Nothing. Because if she's not famous for what she was doing, she's gonna be famous for this. She's gonna still be able to.
She was already famous. She already like. Here's the thing, right? There's after Kevin Samuels died, right? A lot of females watch his talking points and start doing it, and they just refurbish. So a lot of females probably like it better coming from a female point of view, or whatever.
Of course they do. Right? They needed that.
But as we all know, like a woman can say all this shit, but she's still a woman. You can say that you're a friend of all this shit, put on this role and say this and that. But so a lot of females got smarter. They'll listen to some Kevin Samuels, they'll regurgitate what he said and like, oh, I'm this and that. But thing about it, it's words in action. They forget that part of it. They say that they say all the right part, but they don't never realize that men see action. We like to see action.
Yeah, because you gotta actually live it.
Like, they don't have the action to back up the word. Then they like, oh. You got to do more than that, cause you know, like they're easily pleased with hearing the words from us. They don't care about the action. We can not give a fuck about you all day, but we just say the right words. Okay, that's good enough for me. That's why we don't have. Oh, they're like if you in the type of relationship, the typical type of relationship where if you cheat and your woman disapprove you cheating and you got a bed say I'm never gonna do it again. That's why. Oh, well, he said never gonna do it again. Blah blah. But he ain't got no change behavior, but he said all the right words, so she good with that. With us, if we ever take you back, which we shouldn't, for doing something foul, we gonna want to see change behavior. We want to see the action. We don't give a fuck about shit you're saying. I want to see change behavior, and this is in place and cause of that. Words and action.
I'll take you back because I'm a lover. I'll take you back. Yeah, I'll take you back. I'll take you back because you took me back before.
It would never be the same. It would never be the same. I probably won't. It would never be the same.
No.
Every day it's a work.
Let me stop joking. I have taken people back before, but
I definitely have. Right.
I don't want to make it seem like, we all been did things we should have not done, and
right, but
did things we should have done. It was just wrong time. What the saying is, wrong place, wrong time, or right place, wrong time. All that good stuff.
Right place, wrong nigga.
Yeah, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Yeah. So, It's just I don't know, bro. Like, but like I'm honest with myself. Like I don't try to hide, who I am. Bro. I know,
Right.
like
And that's what
I.
about being
But
transparent, though. Yeah.
but I think that's what's my biggest problem when it comes to my relationships is that you ask for clarity and honesty from the beginning, and I gave you that. So don't look at me surprised when I look at you surprised that there's a problem.
Right.
And you telling me like, oh well, you just always like this, and you, yeah. That's what I said. I thought like,
Right.
why are you surprised that I'm
Yeah.
exactly who I say I was? And that's always
And-
the problem with me and the women that I deal with is like,
Right.
why would I lie to you?
Yeah.
And
It's foreign to them.
and because maybe most of the times that maybe Bo, and this may be why, is most of the time I'm the one being pursued. So when they're pursuing me, it's kind of like, why would I lie to you and you're pursuing me?
If you ever notice, I'm just quick interjection for you finish.
Yeah, I'm done.
If you ever noticed when you're not studying no females, you whenever you dig deep into your purpose and what you trying to do, that's when they'll come in, as you said, come in pursuing. They come pursue
Yeah.
the most.
They come-
When
yeah,
you're not
you're
studying, motherfucker, they come always when you're in your purpose. Whenever you're in
Yeah.
your purpose, that's when they come, being distraction.
Yeah.
You can be looking for these motherfuckers. We can go out and look for. Let's just go look for bitches. Can't find none of these motherfuckers. I'm say fuck it, like I gotta get this shit for what I'm trying to do later on in life. Then here they come. Oh, you never talk to anyone. Why you so quiet? Always all these questions. And shit.
Exactly. Zach words, actually. That's crazy. Zach words.
Been doing this a while.
That's crazy.
Hey,
yeah, but
I've been dealing with females all my life, man. My mama was a female, man.
Yeah, in facts. And it's just so crazy because like I deal in that world of constant like chasing and doing, so I know where it goes. And I'm like, but I always never, because like I said, I love women. I love I just love women because they're beautiful, they're everything. But beautiful. I just like anything though, Bo, just like anything, I never have an unhealthy obsession with anything. I've never been that kind of person to have this just unhealthy obsession with something. I don't care what it is, because I feel funny letting anything be able to control me. I used to tell my kids and my niece when they be like, you know how your kids when they're young, they'll do something and then you ask them why they did it and they'll be like, I don't know. So I always tell my kids and stuff, I'd be like, so somebody took over so let me know now, because I need to know if we need to lock your ass up. So somebody came and took over your body while you were doing this and you didn't know what was going on. Let me know. And then, of course, they laugh at like, because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you're telling me that while you were doing this shit that you know that you ain't supposed to be doing, somehow you wasn't yourself. You just happened to lose control of who you were and what was going on. You didn't know. And it just happened. And they looking at me because you can give that bullshit to your mama.
Somebody else. Yeah.
But when you come to me because of who I am and how I allow you to be who you are, come with me with the truth. Like the bullshit is.
And another thing with that, like you dealing with motherfucker who ran the streets, then doing something. You just can't pull certain shit. I was talking to my daughter. I was getting on to my daughter about a week or two ago, whatever, right? About some shit. And I always have a thing where I got patience. Like, I remember when she came here. She came here for a visit, whatever, right? And she had did some shit, and I found out about it while she was here. Mom told me about it. So we was in this room right here, whatever. I think it was like 8:30 or whatever, right? So I was in this motherfucker going off like to midnight or whatever.
You like me, bro. I do the same thing. You gonna get this speech. You finna get this. Everybody
and think about it. It's not gonna. It's not even gonna be able to get this speech. My bad to cut your wisdom, but
go ahead. No, I cut you off.
It's not even gonna be just to get this speech. You're gonna be indulged conversation.
Oh no, you definitely finna get, yeah, you finna have a back and forth.
It's gonna be a
receiver.
sender, a receiver, and feedback.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have
That's
a conversation with her, right?
because that's how solutions work. That's how you get to a
Yeah.
solution. You can't just have me talking to you and you just nah.
Mhm.
You know, and
Yeah,
that's why
understand.
my mom always say that I ask my kids questions. They be like, because I'm not
Right.
the one I'm not just finna beat you. I never been
And
that
it just
parent.
question. I'm not finna have. It says a Jane for the question.
I'm
'cause
finna ask
I
you because
remember. I
Go ahead.
remember when I used to fuck up, right? And I
Yeah.
used to hate. And here's the thing about my daughters, right? I know how my daughters are. They're just like me. So I know exactly what's going through their mind, exactly what they're doing. So I already know how they are. So here's the thing, right? I remember when I used to fuck up, and I used to live with my sister, right? And
Yeah.
she would sit there and have these conversations. I hate this conversation. I'll tell you, but I'd rather just take an ad and get it. I don't want to have these
Yeah,
mental
get it over.
conversations, all this shit,
Facts.
whatever, right?
Facts.
I don't want to sit here and
Facts.
talk to her and ask you why this, that, whatever. So my sister was like, no, she was psychologist anyway, right? She would sit there and she would talk and ask why and ask these difficult questions of when you ask yourself, it forces you to deal with yourself and think why. Like, I don't fucking know why. What do you want to hear? And sit there in that in the marinade in that. And think about it, like that's the thing where I grew up. I had to sit there and go through that. I hated that. To me, that was worse than that'd be worse than whoopings. A lot of you used to get whoopings back in the day, right?
Yeah.
So to sit there and those type of things, that was even worse. So I know, like when I do my daughter, right, when she do some shit and sit there, cause she like to say, she'll be quiet. That's most kids say. But like, I don't know. That ain't good enough. Use your words. So I'm not talking
Use
to
your
myself.
words.
I'm not sitting here talking to myself.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta reword and get a chance this and that, whatever. But everything is all question though. I don't. It's this and this, and I ask question. Why? I make you think why you did it and why is that? Cause I say after about 5 or 6 whys, you get to the truth. You know what I'm saying? You break down whatever, right? To the truth, facts. And I'll never sit there and like we sit here, like I told you, we sit here for hours talking. Oh, isn't that? And we had her conversation when she like, cause she turning next month she turning 13. She's turning 12. She's turning 12 this year, next month. And so you know, with Compton, that hormone, they started thinking, you know what I'm saying? They halfway grown with her, right?
Yeah.
And I always let her know. Cause thing about she had got it to she talked to her mama sideways sometimes. She get like a little sassy with her.
Oh, she at that age.
At that age, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes mom tell me to talk to this net with her, right? But thing about it, like she spoiled though. She spoiled. She know like anytime, like a lot of times she always say like every time her mom say no about it, she asks me it's a yes with her, right? She knows that, right? She knows she been fucking spoiled with her, right? So, but thing about it when it comes to disciplinary stuff. So when it comes to like stuff like that, I may be more soft on that part. But when it comes to disciplinary, I'm more like strict on that part, and her mom more soft on that part.
Yeah.
So when it comes to disciplinary, I go all out on that. And then her mom be more soft, like, oh, can she not? No,
but that's usually how. But that's usually how the dynamics work. The father is the stern disciplinarian, and the mom is the one that's going to coddle them. And you know, that's just. But because once again, we have to teach them and train them for the real world and let them understand that consequences have actions. And we love you. The people out there not gonna love you. So the way
here's the
we
thing
handle
also,
him,
right? You just remind me of something when you said, my bad, keep cutting y'all.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
And when I had these long conversations, like, and when like I know sometimes I go through a phone. Like you don't have no privacy with me. Give me your phone. I go through all of that.
You don't have privacy. What you need privacy for?
Right, exactly. Like
you need privacy for? Who
so
if you need some privacy, I definitely need to be in your phone. Because what you need privacy for at 13.
And thing about it,
or 12.
And one time when she was here, last time she was here with her, right? I went through her phone and you know how girls or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And she, you know, some more friends with her, she was like cussing or whatever, right? Oh, you think you're a teenager, huh? Well, let's have a teenage conversation then.
Yeah, facts.
So we sit here and have teenage conversation.
Yeah.
And man, I go feedback this and that. Also, you don't
Yeah.
know. Oh, so you don't understand teenage conversation. Then what the fuck you talking about? Cause think
Yeah.
about she never really hit me. I don't really cuss around. You don't hear me
Yeah.
like good damn that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it one of them thing where she know like anything she wants, she can get whatever, right?
Yeah.
But thing about it, she knows she fucked up when like I'm like no or this and that whatever, right?
Yeah. Cause she.
So
Yeah.
when she
Yeah.
knows she fucked up, she would hit me up and like, hey, can I do this? I know that this and that, but I won't do this, and I know this and that,
Yeah.
but if it's okay, you know what I'm saying? She know how to.
Yeah.
She learned how to kind of finesse that a
Yeah.
little bit more whatever, right? I'm like nah.
Yeah.
And I have like a time period, and I start easing
Yeah.
down this and that whatever,
But
right?
she has to learn no, bro. She has to understand because she will take that attitude to the next person and feel like the word. That's why I was trying to say that it's a difference between me because I love you.
Right.
So my no is gonna always be out of love. The world
Right.
no it's way more colder, it's way more nasty, it's way more dirty. So you have to train her to know how to handle and understand no.
Right.
Because you have to
And thank you, I also give props to like because she hear a lot of no from mom with it. So she understands
yeah.
that, right? So when
Yeah.
it comes to
Well,
that, she
it's a
from the
different no
get-go,
from
she
you though.
like say what?
I say she
No,
already
she get
understands
no
that it's
from
a
me when it
different,
comes to she
but she
get no's
knows
from
that
me when
your
it
no
comes
is
to
different from her mom's no.
right. And she know her
Yeah.
knows she get knows when it comes to safety and disciplinary. Like
Mhm.
when you say I want to go here, no, what's the safety part?
Yeah.
You're not doing it by
That's what I'm
yourself.
saying.
You're not,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Get more of that
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Exactly.
But when she hit me up, she knows like, oh, well, I know I did this, blah blah. She like she made sure she understand what she
What
fucked
she
up
did
at.
wrong. Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
she
yeah. Of course.
well aware, like you're smart, you're not dumb. Like I ain't like
Exactly.
recently I got into it like the other week ago cause she had failed a test with her, like failed one of the tests they take with her. Like you're not dumb. I don't
Yeah.
have dumb kids.
Exactly.
All my kids, my G, you know what I'm saying? We're
We
technically, you're
smart.
not
Yeah,
dumb.
we are
So you
talented.
just not applying yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You out there playing game, you don't want to study whatever. But thing about it, I can break it down because I know that's how I was. I'm
Yeah.
the type person I'll never study to the last minute. I pass this net with her. Like you're not playing. So you up here, you did this because you're distracted with your friends with her.
Exactly.
And
And
I'm a type like, oh, if your friend, y'all doing so y'all see your friend fucking up doing that. I'm going to the teacher like, oh, why is where's her parents? I'm telling on all y'all.
yeah, let me talk to their
I
parents.
need this one there,
Let me
right?
go
This
holler at
motherfucker.
these people because
Y'all
the
should
thing,
have no chances of running around being halfway wild. No. Put an end to
but you
this shit.
should we should all be on one accord since our kids have chosen to be locked in together. We need to all have some kind of understanding of how we're gonna have our kids act. And I think that's a healthy conversation that parents should have with other parents.
Right.
Like it's just I don't know. You
Yeah,
know.
here's the thing also, right? Here's the thing I always have with my baby mom. So with my first, we always like had these conversations with her. We took us a point to get there. We have a conversation like that. We have this and that.
Mhm.
So my second baby mom is more like she's still trying to figure out this and that, whatever. But it's more of me being more. I had to be more productive, more active in getting into a copacetic situation where it should be.
Yeah.
So thing about it, no matter how angry she be, this and that, whatever, I never go to a point of this and that. I still
Yeah.
remain. I still treat the same way, whether mad, this and that, whatever. I ain't like yo. I
Me
lay
too.
facts.
I'm even
I
killed.
lay facts. I had the same. I talked to my baby mom same way I talk to my kid. Cause
Mhm.
if you know, females are just adult kids.
Exactly.
You have to talk to them the same way. They
Mhm.
won't a lot of them want kids have kids gloves on and this and that, whatever. You
They
have to
won't hear you.
still use that.
They won't hear what you say if you don't say it the right way to them.
Exactly.
Just like a kid.
But thing about it is you have to actually have a conversation. You have to have a
No,
sender,
you got
receiver,
to.
and feedback.
Listen.
Otherwise, because thing about it, they would hear some shit, just so they can overtalk. No. I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna receive. How I know you
Listen.
received it? Because you give me feedback.
I don't want to cut
And
you
that's
off,
how
bro.
we yeah, go
But
ahead.
let me tell you, because it's because our families are our guiding tools and how we choose to show our guidance to the women and just just the people we love is by you can ask anybody, especially my female family.
Right.
If you call me for money or if you call me for if if it has to get to me, we're gonna have a conversation.
Mm.
And it's just like how you said, I used to get conversations, but I understood too that I hated conversations
Yeah.
because conversations make you have to look in the mirror. And whether or not you look in the mirror, I let you know that I can see you.
Right.
That person in the mirror. Even when you can't see that person in the mirror, I see the person in the mirror. So I'm trying to figure out why don't you see the person in the mirror because of what's going on. And that why is, you always say this, bro. You're like, if you ask enough whys, the truth gonna come.
Right.
And asking enough whys get irritating, especially to a woman.
Yep.
Especially to a woman. It gets annoying. It gets under their skin. It gets aggravating. It gets demeaning to them. It makes them feel inferior
Because you're going through shit. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and it's just because, but like women don't understand that. It's just I want you to understand that maybe if you go through this every time we get to do something, you might not do whatever it is that you're doing the next time.
Or they know that it's not my bad, but quick interject. Or they know it comes with a conversation to get what they want from you.
But that's what I was just about to say. And because whatever you need is gonna come with this, you might think twice. And I'm not saying that you're gonna not go do something, because a lot of people, especially with women, when you give them that kind of firm hand and make them have to take ownership, they chase another man who won't make them have to go through the whys. And I'm not talking about your child at that age. I'm just saying old adult women. Adult women, they go find another man who's not gonna make them ask the hard whys. But once again, I'm only doing this for the betterment of yourself, because somewhere down the line, you're going to have to take ownership for what you do. Somewhere down the line, whether you want to take ownership for what you do or not, somebody might make you take ownership for what you do.
Right.
So you have to learn how to that's why you have to know. And then that's how you get caught up, women and kids, is that because you choose to take the easy path and not have these questions. That when you're in a tough pickle or a tough situation, and them whys gonna come no matter whether you want to hear them or not, because you can't leave until you answer these whys.
Right.
That's why you get messed over. That's why you get scammed and hoodwinked, and you don't know the rules because you never had to learn them. So people take advantage of that. These are the consequences of you not standing up and taking accountability. So the thing is though, in order to live in a man's world that you're so desperately trying to fit yourself in, you have to take accountability, no matter what. You have to. That's just the way that the world of man works. That somebody's gonna take accountability, and if it means that you messed up somebody's shit to the point where it can cost them millions, them people not finna take that shit. They're gonna put it on you, because it's just, and I just feel like women need to stop running from that word. It's not the boogeyman. It's not a word that you should be afraid of. It should be something that you should embrace, especially with you want to be boss women. You want to be a boss. How you gonna be a boss and not take accountability? Your business never gonna succeed then.
Right.
So I don't know. But
as I always say, there's no such thing as an alpha woman. So first thing you do when you meet an alpha woman, right? First thing you have when you meet an alpha woman, they like, oh, I pay me blah blah. I need a man gonna have to pay this, pay that. Oh, speaking metaphors, speaking oxymorons, aren't we? How you gonna be an alpha and expect your motherfucker to pay your bills?
Or is it that you just want to look like an alpha? You don't really want to be an alpha. You just want to look.
You just
a masculine like this one lady
female.
was.
You just a masculine ass female. That's what you are. You're not alpha. Ain't no such thing as an alpha female. Cause if you're an alpha, what alpha does? Alphas are long ranger. Alpha, the buck stop with them. They take care of shit. You can't be a motherfucking alpha female and then expect then be mad because oh you need a motherfucker pay this. No, you alpha, you pay that shit.
Mm.
So stop take this shit off your damn bios saying I'm an alpha woman. I wait for
Nah,
the
keep
man
it
to
on your
put me in
bio.
my feminine era. No,
Keep it in your
dialogue.
bio. Keep it in your bio so
Hey.
people know who not to go to.
That's another one.
I don't want to see your bio and you done trick me. I'm gonna be upset. Bitch knew
But
she
don't
was a
get it
goddamn.
twisted.
She
You
wanted to be
still
a
can
boss
get
bitch.
you still can get bent over.
Oh, yeah,
Motherfucker just not staying the line.
Nah.
But nowadays you probably want to get bent over. Motherfucker tired of this shit. Motherfucker tired
Yeah, I'm
of
finna
this
say,
shit.
not
Motherfucker
really.
rather go on vacation by themselves and live their
Yeah,
life.
man, I don't need to bend you over no more. I done did a lot of bending over in my past, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, don't get it twisted now. Like, if you my thing, you my thing. If I like what I like, I just like what I like. And if it's a good vibe, it's really. I mean, I have always went off a vibe unless I'm drunk. Now we can't count my drunk nights because a lot of times, especially being with this nigga, but in my sober and right mind, I'm much more of a vibe person than looks anyway. So if you ain't giving me the good vibe, I don't want to be tied in with you like that anyways. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
I don't want to have sex with you. It's a turn off for me. If your energy bad, it's all. I don't care how bad you is. I don't want that kind of energy on me, bro. That shit gets
looks
stuck.
only get you as far as well. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you a lot. It'll get you a long ass way.
It'll get you a long way. She'll get you a hell of a long way, depending on the age bracket and where that man is in his life. It can get you very far.
It can get you a trip to Dubai without getting shitted on.
That's crazy, man. That's wild.
Hey,
that's crazy, nigga. And they'll sit there and talk about how men is.
Right.
I don't care how much money a person get to me. I ain't finna let nobody. I mean, listen. I used to get mad when my son and used to poop on me when he was a little baby. He don't poop so much it came out the pap. I'd be like, God, this
nigga had to square
the nastiest shit in the world. So I know.
Hey man, I'm used to it, man. I don't get that mad. I ain't not shit on, but like,
I'm about to say, what the hell are you talking about? That boy said I'm used to it.
Then again, also like, if you have had anal with a chick or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, true.
Shit come out or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's so explicit, but I'm eating my candy, nigga. God damn. Damn. Y'all almost made me choke, nigga. Shit.
Egg say so.
God damn. You tripping.
What I'm saying is, it happened. Yeah. Did I tell you about this time, right? So I was on vacation with her, right?
This gonna be good. Go ahead, bro.
So I'm chilling with this female, whatever, right? Who shall remain nameless, whatever,
right? Please. Protect her. She might got somebody who love her.
That's facts. And so we chilling with her. We in the room with her. We vibe with her, right? So we're in the moment. We have intimacy moments or whatever, right? So doing part of intimacy moment, right? You know, doing thing with her, and the chick getting like the squirting or whatever, right? And that's the squirting, whatever. Like, you know all that stuff going on, right?
Sound effects is crazy. Sound effects is like a sprinkler. Oh, wow, boy. Oh shit.
And then this moment, whatever, right? After that, I'm like, I felt something hit my hand, like some heart hit my hand, whatever, right? And I looked down, man, and on the bed sheet, there were little droplets of shit. on the bad shit with her, right? So I'm
In their
like,
defense,
yo,
I
yeah.
heard when they're having a major orgasm, it could make them lose control of their bodily functions. That's what I heard.
I know that because it's not the first time it happened.
Yeah, so
Fast
I
forward
don't
years
shame them
later.
though.
No, I don't
'cause
shame
I
with
done-
her, right? Even
yeah,
though
yeah,
they
yeah. I feel
shame,
they
even
shame,
though they
yeah,
shame,
because I done had
you know what
women
I'm
like
saying?
that before they done did
But
themselves
I'm like,
because
yo,
it's like
you can never talk shit,
it's
bro.
cool. Yeah,
If
it's
you ever
cool.
talk shit,
Yeah, you can't never
if you
say
ever
that.
get
Yeah,
beside
yeah.
yourself, don't ever get beside
Humble,
yourself, man.
humble yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nah, but I would never
But
use that against them.
that
I
happened on
would
another
never use
occasion,
it.
right? That was on fake case. It actually happened in my home one time, right?
Oh,
Actually, 2 times.
damn, boy.
So, so another occasion, right? This definitely gonna remain nameless, right? It's somebody I
Mhm.
was dealing with, whatever, right? Off and on, whatever, right?
Mm.
And same thing with her, right?
Okay.
But this time it was like I had like some blanket with her, right? This and that. And you know we'll get the squirting again, whatever.
hmm
And it came out again, but this time it wasn't dropping. It was like that mushy, it was like mashed
Oh,
potato type.
nah. All right. All right. You get too explicit,
So,
man.
so I had to take the blanket. I had to throw all this shit away. I had to throw it down the dumpster shit, whatever, right?
I hope you
And
I
yeah,
hope you
but then I
did.
never said that, right? I don't think she knows that. That was on like, cause I think she was bad whatever, right? I like this and that, whatever. I'm like, yo,
Nah,
you
she
gotta
knew.
be like, yeah. She definitely
She
had
knew.
enough. But I ain't
No,
make a
she
big
definitely
deal out of it. I had to throw away my blanket and all that shit and
Mm.
down the dumpster, whatever.
That's crazy.
It was like, yeah.
That boy said it was mushy. Yeah, boy. Oh boy, you a wild boy. No, but
Hey, yeah.
I don't even know how you went left like that. That's crazy. How you you shifted the culture.
Listen.
Of the culture. That's crazy. I'm
Talk
just
to you,
eating my
bro.
candy. I'm just exactly. I'm just
Hey,
eating my candy. Chat.
hey, I think our audience even logged off after that.
She, whoever was like, man, this nigga tripping. This nigga that went from talking one way, we were talking all this educational and it led to anal, then shit. Boy, that's crazy. Well, that's how the conversation really be happening with us, though.
Real
That's
conversation.
the crazy part. But this is how our conversations usually go. This ain't gonna be like, oh man, matter of fact, let me tell you how this happened. We're like, what? But I understand how a segue. See, I can get the segue. I saw the segue.
Yeah.
So I get it. Because like I said, that's just how we talk though. And we gotta be real with each other. People act like they be because a lot of people be embarrassed. And I
that's
tell
the thing.
people,
I'll be watching, my bad, cut y'all, but right quick, but I'll be seeing
Yeah,
like
you
some
good.
podcasts I watch and people are like, oh, I ain't never do this, and that. And I'll be watching one guy that like say shit like that, and people like, oh, how this, that, like, how y'all, and he's like, how y'all so disingenuous, like y'all not regular people though, like y'all never do none of shit. Everybody do some crazy wild shit. Y'all up here trying to save life, save faith, all this shit. Like, yo, these are normal conversations, right? It's like when motherfuckers like these shit that actually happened to motherfuckers. And some motherfuckers like they just don't understand. I don't understand how that motherfucker, that's real life.
yeah, it's real life.
And that's
And,
no way when you talk real life shit. He
and,
real
and,
life conversation.
and then you
These
can
ain't
tell.
no
You can tell by how we tell our stories, but how this nigga tell my story. I'm just not embarrassed of me because it's real life. It's like I'm not ashamed that I had my ups and downs. Like I'm a human being, bro. So it's like,
right.
and I laugh at myself a lot, and I think that's
have
why
to
it
be
don't
able
bother
to.
me. Because
That's
first
why.
of all, I'm the kind of person, if something like that happened, just like how Bo did it, I would run and tell him that, and we'll be laughing about it because it's just like, first of all, I'm surprised that it even happened. I'm like shocked, bro. You'll never believe this. Like, because Bo, I done told you the story about the girl. The first time I ever had a girl that really squirted and really, I'm talking about drenched.
Yeah.
It was just like, and that's when I found out I didn't like it like that. It's not like I dislike it.
as we segue
But it's
into
not
it, 'cause
my
we about to segue into it.
It's
I know
not
you're
my
trying to
favorite
avoid
thing.
it. We about to segue
Yeah,
into that shit.
I was trying, but it's not
Yeah.
though. It's not my favorite thing, bro. And I
Listen.
know people be like always like, oh, I love a
Let me tell you
squirt. I'm like,
something.
yeah, it's okay.
Let
I
me
don't
tell you
really care
something,
for it. I'm
bro.
not. I wouldn't
Bro,
not do it though. I mean, if it
Bro.
is, it's not like it's a deal breaker. But I
listen,
like mine's creamy.
nah, I had that before, though, but
Yeah.
nigga, I slip and slide in that shit.
That's the problem. It's too much. That's all it is slipping and sliding. It's all it is just slipping and sliding.
Hey,
It ain't no
hey,
grips
you know
and
what
it's
he
just
call them
slipping and
motherfuckers?
sliding.
Hey, you know that one of them slide where you run down that motherfucker and then you
Mhm.
jumps and slide down it? That's how I do be in that motherfucker. I love it, bro. Let it rain. I start playing that fucking Fat Joe and shit. Theme music.
I like a little bit. Like I like a
You know what's
respectable
crazy?
amount.
You know what's crazy?
I like a respectable amount, man. Like,
Yeah,
let's
I
keep
like
it respectable
I
because
like a
when it gets-
disrespectful amount.
yeah, now see that's what I'm saying. When it get too much, it's disrespectful. And
Hey,
that-
then I rub it on their body afterwards.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Mm-mm. See, I don't know, man. I'm just not freaky enough, bro. I don't want to be. I don't want to be swimming in your juices, bro. Like
I'm
one of those-
dive in it.
uh-uh.
Listen, bro. I literally have a waterproof blanket on my bed right now.
No, did I tell you that? Listen, I had a waterproof blanket on my bed too with the one girl who, but it was so much, bro. It was so much that it ruined it. She ruined. I had to throw them blankets away. They were ruined, bro.
I would have had another.
And that was
one
water
standing by.
repellent. You supposed to go on that bitch and slide the fuck off. That's what they told me. The
Yeah.
reason you're paying this much is because we guarantee spills, all this stuff rolls right off.
What I use it for is like so it don't hit the mattress. It protects it against the mattress.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's what it really
I
does.
got a bed right now, right? I got a bed right now. It was one of our best investment, right? It's like a phone. It was one of them bamboo phones. I mean, I bought it in Japan like 10 years ago when I was there, right? Shit like
Mhm.
this fucking thick, bro. And right now, that shit yellow like a motherfucker, bro. Motherfuckers sign their name in squirts in that motherfucker.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, each spot comes with its own story.
Boy, you're a fool.
Each spot come with a story, man.
Yeah. You've been along for the
Think
journey.
about it, right? And that's a motherfucker that's in storage or whatever, right? I have furniture. I don't even know where I got my storage, bro. It been years
Bruh.
since I even seen. I don't even know what the fuck I have in the storage.
You is one nigga
Most
that
places
always
I go
buying
to
some
now
furniture.
is full furnished. What's up?
You always be a nigga that be buying furniture.
Think about it though. One thing I realize, I love that type of shit. I love looking at house. I love looking at place and shit. Like, you remember when me and you were living together in San Diego? We'll go look at houses just so I get some free drinks and shit. Cause they always gonna have some free fucking soda, nice and cold and shit in the fridge.
Yeah.
And we'll go look at shit there for that.
We'll go look at the houses too. Now. We will go look at the houses.
Yeah.
We'll be
And that's
looking.
what I love to do though, bro. That's something I love to do, man. And after this, man, I want to go. If everything go where I wanted to go, whatever, right? I want to go look at places in the country I'm looking at and shit. That's what I love to do. And yeah, that's one of my passions though, bro.
Yeah.
I just like looking at houses. Even if it's online on TV, I like looking at
That
places.
nigga like looking at houses and looking at what furniture can go in this house.
Mhm.
Because this nigga love looking at furniture.
And another thing, I remember I had one chick that like, what female decorated your place? Like, why you think a female decorated my place? But usually with us, we simple. Like with guys, we simple. We need like a brick. You remember we used to have it. We was in Tidewater. What's it? Tidewater? What was it? Close to base where you live in Norfolk.
Yeah, no,
We used
it
to have
was.
bricks
It was
in
it.
that motherfucker.
Yeah. Was it Tidewater?
We had
I think we
Tidewater.
live in Tidewater.
Yeah, it was Tidewater Drive or some shit like that. It was Tidewater Drive.
Yeah.
We had a brick in that motherfucker.
No, that bitch was.
Yeah, that's a brick. It was hooded out with her, right?
That bitch was ready
But
for
we
war.
simple like that, right? But then on the sit up side, like I like decoration. I like first shit like I have
We
like
had noodles.
accessory that complements this net, whatever. And they not used to a man having like just like now. If I would turn this right, you see I got like a black rug on my. I like kind of like fluffy rug. I even got like a white rug in storage now.
You
I
always
got
like a little fluffy rug.
Shit like that with it. Yeah.
I know, man. When we used to live together, when girls would come over, they're like, "Oh, who decorates your crib?" And I'm like, "That nigga over there. That nigga decorated this shit." They'd be surprised. Y'all decorated it? No, I ain't decorated shit. If I decorated this bitch, it'll only have some chairs in here for me and this nigga to sit in some beds.
Hey,
in the game center. We wouldn't have no pictures on the wall. It wouldn't be no vases. It wouldn't be no. It'll be a little desk for me in my middle where I can put my drink and my blunts and shit. But other than that,
right?
And maybe like I have a speaker and a sound system, but I don't need to decorate nothing, bro. I don't need it to look homey for me. Like some people need that. Oh, make it look homey. Shit.
I like
it look homey to me. I got this game system up. This is exactly how home looked to me. This game system, my recline chair, my bed. But Bo used to decorate the fuck out of it.
I like that.
Go ahead.
I like it. Feel like I always like that shit. Like, cause I remember even when I was younger, right? Now I grew up around women, right? All my sisters are females. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds stupid when I say all my sisters are female, because nowadays your sister might not be a female.
Yeah.
But thing about me was like, I used to watch stuff with my sister, right? My middle sister, right? One in South Carolina, right? And I don't know, I know every time we'll be watching stuff, and every time she'll watch something, like she don't just be watching movies, she look at the background, like, oh, she should have got a different pillow. You know what I'm saying? She always look at the interior with her, right?
Yeah.
So even when I post something, I'm always conscious of the background as well, right? I'm always noticing, like, okay, this and that, whatever. Like even when a bitch female posts pictures, I'm like, yo, you need to fucking sweep your floor and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always conscious of that with her, right? So I always so even when I now watch, I love watching selling OC, like realtors type stuff, whatever.
I like that too.
Okay, I'm gonna take this idea, I'm gonna do this and that, whatever. I want me on like a fortune, bro. I want me like a fucking estate. It's gonna be in another place or whatever, but
but no, that'll be dope.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
I think the most thing I want to decorate, right? I like that women are like to come. And with me, I always had women decorate stuff for me. Like even if we wasn't together, just women I know, they would come to my crib and be like, you ain't got nothing in here. So
I will only do that if we're together. We're not we're not getting the place or whatever. Then we like a thing or whatever. Then you can do it as you please. I let you do your thing, or whatever, right? And certain things I'm like, okay, I want to add. I just like, okay, I want you to have this, and you can be creative. I love
my house used to be.
I'm a family guy.
Look, my house used to be when I used to have my spots. My place would be filled with random things that women have given me. To the point when people be like, "Who decorated your crib?" Like, shit, I don't know, bro. People just bring me stuff and
think about it.
That's really how. That's my homeboy brought that. My homegirl brought that. My mama bought this. My auntie bought that.
And I bet they probably know which items were bought by a female.
Yeah,
they probably
of course they know that. Yeah, they definitely know, because they're like, oh, this person's like, yeah, man. But that's just me. But I didn't know. Right. Well, back then I didn't know. Of course I know now, but back then I didn't know that was a thing. Like women had a problem with other women buying you things and having
they
things.
We can break that down, because it goes to this, right? Women can be territorial if they see value in you. They don't want they wanted to make it their own pit. They want to put when women move in, right? They want to make it their own, right? They want to make it their own vision, whatever, right? So the way women see that moving to a house that another woman decorating, creating, they see that the same way as we see a female that another motherfucker nutted in and have kids with and shit. So they see that shit. Because they creative. They creative thinking. So you got to put them into their potential, whatever, right? You got to task them in their potential. So they create a mind. So you got to let them be free. That way, decorate this, have this, and that, and they come up with shit with us, right? Right. Cool. But I'm a type of person. I have my own ways. I want this, and sometimes I don't see it, whatever. Like, okay, I want to see this and that, whatever. But if I see us it's weird how I see it. Like, if it's like a perfect shape and size, whatever, then I'm like, okay, I can see this. A lot of times you see place you move into, the bed go here, this and go here. But sometimes you may see a place where it's like, I don't know what goes here. So you kind of gotta be more creative side, like, okay, I can put this here, whatever. And a lot of times when I see new plays, I like, oh, I like to see idea. I'm more of a stiller, right? I watch a lot of house selling shit, and I see some shit, and I just take that and I say, I'll put that shit in my head. I have my version of that, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm more of a stiller and make it on my own.
Yeah, make it in my own. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
That's definitely you.
Stuff. But I love that shit. I like going and shit, doing different places. I can look at how it might be my job, just going around looking at houses and shit.
Yeah. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind decorating my space, like my man cave, or if I had the garage or whatever space I make my own. I don't want you to decorate that.
I'm against that. I'm against that. The garage is cool, I guess you can do that, but I'm not finna have a man cave in the garage. My shit gonna be in the crib.
No, I'm saying like have a man. I'm saying like have a man cave in the garage, like because most women don't want the garage.
Right. I mean, I get that. It makes sense to a lot of cases.
Saying, now I'm not saying put the man cave in the garage. I'm just saying give me my man cave and give me the garage. That's the only two things that I need.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need to, but I don't really need to fix and put stuff. I let a woman do that. You can, because like it's just that like I don't know, bro. I'm just like I could care less how it looks, long as it ain't crazy and like off-putting. Like shit, and really, I just rather not have nothing. Like I don't want you to mess up these walls, so I don't need you to hang up nothing. Just keep.
And think about it. I see a lot of people. I know, like my brother Taylor. He have his he tell you how he decorate, whatever, right? But I like people that have their own style, whatever, right?
Yeah,
I'm more. I guess I'll be more in touch with my feminine side or whatever. I don't know, but I like certain shit to.
That come from the women in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing for a man. It ain't nothing wrong with a man having style. If you want to call that feminine, like you got style. I
was raised by women, so I know how. That's why I tell you before when they come, they say who decorate female girl you decorated because I had a mentality. I can have a mentality of a woman because I grew up have my younger life around women with them.
Yeah, right? You understand.
So I know how. That's why I specialize. I know how women think I was raised by women. I live my life. I hang around women. So I know how you operate in my family.
Yeah, man.
So,
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by you being like, when you grow up with no father in your life, you're going to have femininity. You're going to have some feminine shit about you. There are feminine ways you're going to have about you. You just have to learn as the life going to teach you how to get that shit up, how to compartmentalize that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that comes in, because think about it, you have to use that when it comes to understanding women.
Exactly.
Also, you have to use that when you have,
especially the women that you want and the women that you hold dear, and you have to be able to have that softer type and just understanding and just kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what women get us misconstrued because they think that we as men, we just don't have and they only fooling themselves, but they really think that men don't understand women and we can't see. It's like, yeah, we can. Like it's
almost to understand you to get you to attain.
Yeah, it's almost obvious,
right?
With a lot of them, it's like, listen, you acting like it's obvious that you.
Check this out. I'm gonna say another thing, bro. I'm gonna know you're gonna be like, yo, this might be another one. You may say my feminine side, whatever, right? I'm gonna show you this right here.
I hate why is skincare and body care a feminine thing? Now, let me tell you this. Now, I'm not.
No. When I say
them candles.
Because I love. Oh, boy, I got a whole collection of candles, bro.
I like
when I say feminine thing, this is where the general public, because we speak to the general, speak to the most.
Oh yeah.
That if you walked in here, they're gonna like who chick is here, or they're gonna like
Yeah.
they're gonna be sad.
Nah, man,
right?
I got good skin. I need good
That's
skin.
who I'm speaking to. The sad though.
Oh yeah,
Right. So I have did this is shea butter. I like smell. My deodorant I wear is like I used to when I was younger. I would use Suave, and the reason I use Suave because that first deodorant I used when I was young, my mom gave it to me. I always use Suave, right? And I still like this because this is shea butter, right?
Yeah, shea butter.
I thought it was the body scrub, but it's shea butter. But I buy a lot of this along with the body scrub as well, the exfoliation or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So you buy this and you can put in your body, exfoliate all that shit. And also when I had my old lady back in the day, whatever, when I do my pedicure, she had the one not this, but like this, and also like the exfoliation portion, but she'll scrub and feed all that stuff, pedicure, whatever, right? And thing about it, I'm in tune with that. I'm in tune. I get pedicure, this and that.
I'm the same way.
I'm so comfortable with myself that like I don't mind where like people that over masculine, you got guys that over masculine don't know how to carry themselves, know how to think for themselves. They'll be like, oh, they'll see that as gay, this and that, whatever. But you gotta be a man of yourself, know yourself.
I don't care. Listen, taking care of yourself is not a manly or female thing. It's just a human being thing. Listen. First of all, you can't shame me. Like I'm not gonna. Like I joke around, but I'm never shaming people because I just think it's funny because we're different. But I use shea butter. I use when I get treatment stuff for my hair and I get smell good stuff and I like to exfoliate my skin because I want my skin to feel nice and feel good and not be clogged. I got facial treatments where I treat my face because I got real bad skin. So I have to do treatment and stuff. Like, I do beard. I'm trying to get into beard treatment. I got a hair treatment, like skin treatment. Man, like, who cares if a motherfucker think you? Yeah, and I like some of them that smell good. Like I like some of the shit that I like certain smells. Shit, I got complimented today when I went to my optometrist. The lady, she was like, when I came in, she was like, "Oh, you always smell so good," and I ain't have on no cologne. I'm like, "Shit, I just took a shower this morning, but I got that exfoliate. I got flavorful." Shit because I use it's not the body wash. I got regular body wash, but I got stuff like moisturizers and stuff for my skin, so it got smells to it. So I mean,
like I like a feet. That's why I like a girls, man. Like I like a shit like most female I do. Like here's another thing, right? Like my ex, you met her like when we first started. She was in. You don't jump on couch. Well, she was that kind of. But anyway, you remember when we first talked when we said, "Oh, I told you guys you need to start a podcast with her," right?
Yeah.
So she like a real like girly girl, whatever.
Yeah.
To that stuff, like so, like and like she will hear with her. She did my pedicure with her, right?
Yeah.
And thing about it, like even when my daughter came in, like I had heard my daughter like doing one foot other stuff that with her, right? But like I need someone to like, what I'm saying, do my facial, whatever, right?
Yeah. Listen, I told you that one podcast review. I said I want to be like that one dude who had the woman and she was doing his facial and doing his hair. She was kissing on him and sitting on his lap. And
I know you talking about this. He had she like foley all that shit. The motherfucking skin was looking nice though. The dude's skin was looking
love. Man, that's love. Come on, that's love. That's all I'm asking. Exactly. And that's newly added to my list of wants because like that's love. That's I know that feels wonderful.
And his thing though, like
give you a full treatment, bro. Kissing on you,
loving on
you. And then I think one chick she had like she was feeding her man like food and they was drinking wine and I'm like,
probably the same chick.
Yeah, love, man. That's what I'm talking about.
That's the thing I was telling. I'll tell my brother Kurt, man. I know we discussed his bed earlier, podcast, whatever. Like, I talked to him the other day, whatever, with some more stuff. I don't want. He's supposed to hop on, but we changed the time where we hop on.
Oh yeah, man. I work on. So it ain't gonna it's not gonna be the mornings no more because I work in the morning. I don't get off to 1-2 my time. So.
That's why we work around. We work around your time.
Yeah. Nah, man. I done start working, and so I won't be back here until at least 2. But then I try to give you time because I know it's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, around 1 or 2 o'clock my time. So I try to at least wait till 4 because I know that's around like 5, 6 in the morning. So that's more like around the time you up and moving. So I try to time it pretty good for that.
Which be crazy. That be around time to just fall asleep and shit. My sleep schedule fucked up, man.
Yeah. See, I don't know, man.
Sleep pattern, man.
I should have. Well, you know, we could do it at 1 when I get off. Like I said, I get home 1, 2, but I'll be trying to let you get a little rest.
Right, it depends. Cause like when you hit me up, I was already up, man. I had these bags.
I know, but the only reason I hit you up is because I saw you had just posted something 2 minutes ago. I was like, oh, this nigga up. So then that's when I hit you up. Like, shit, I'm up, I'm home. Then you want to do a party? You was like, yeah, that's the only reason.
You know, the crazy part say that. You know, you got a lot of people that not one person, whatever. I'm always been a person like no matter the time or the day, night, whatever. I'm like available. You know what I'm saying? If I'm up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I am too.
I've never been like, and it could be military. Who knows, whatever, right? Because you know they'll wake your ass up in the middle of the night. Motherfucker, you got to watch, whatever, right?
You got to get exactly.
If motherfucker hit me up at 2 in the morning and I hear and awake it, we had that discussion. I've never been a motherfucker like, man, 2 in the morning, what you fucking call me this? No, I've never been like that.
Me either.
Unless you calling me about some bullshit. If it's a female call about some bullshit, whatever, like then I use that, whatever. Even though if you call me about some regular shit, okay, cool, talk regular shit. But I only use that if you talk about some bullshit. I don't want
it. Exactly. But if I'm
up I don't mind. Like, mama call me 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. You call me 24 hours a day, bro. I'm available if I hear it, whatever.
Yeah, if I answer it, I'm available. Like the only time I really ain't available, and you even see when we on the podcast, I still answer it. And you know, I'm like, cause I got a weird sleep pattern. Like no matter what time I go to sleep, I'm gonna be up at 6:30. Right. I don't know, cause like my body, I just know. And a lot of times I be up before 6:30. I be up at like 6:10. I just don't open my eyes. I just lay there. But like, and then at 6:30, I just be like, all right, man, I can't sit here with my eyes closed no more. I got to do something. So I might get up, you know, do whatever. But that's just me, bro. Like, but the crazy people be, I know people be like, damn, Trav, you was up to like 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, man, that's just how I am, bro. Like, cause I'm one of those people. Once I'm up, I'm up. I don't know. I wish I could have the ability to just like fall asleep. Like Bo can do that shit. Bo could just, boom. Not me, bro. I have to be in my most
fucking a strong 20-30 minutes. All right, let's get it.
I gotta be dog tired to just fall asleep.
But think about it also, bro. I think it probably does come from military. Cause I remember like I used to always work a lot of night shift, bro.
Yeah.
Around 1 o'clock from 1 to 3, there was a fucking suicide hour, bro. And at those times I need like a quick 15-20 minutes to like get myself and boom. And that's probably why my body just now. Like if I get me a fit, I can like, and I think even when I was younger, I always could sleep anyway. I used to sleep in a fucking chair, like a fucking chair. I sleep in that motherfucker. Like, I can sleep anywhere.
Neck be messed up, bro. I don't know. I gotta be calm because I hate sleeping in chairs because I hate for my neck.
And it could have been how I was brought up, bro. I was caught up in like when we were younger, bro. It was like shit. You got if you don't find that down, if you don't get that couch by the time it's time to sleep, you ain't got that comfortable couch, whatever. You gotta get it how you live. You gotta sleep on the floor, this, that, whatever. So I'm used to like sleeping in the chair comfortably and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not on the airport or airplane, whatever. Cause they be small as fuck. But I'm used to I can sleep anywhere for the most part.
Technically I could sleep in anywhere too. But I can't just fall asleep like how y'all fall asleep is what I'm saying. Like how easy it is to just because you will be there and you'll be gone. It takes me. I'm gonna be moving. I'm gonna try to find that best position where I can, you know what I'm saying, before I.
Cause think about it as well. Just like I can be sleep this and that, I can be woke just like oh, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And my cousin Terry like that too. He'll be sleep.
I never understood like maybe I just grew up. I'm just weird, maybe right. I never understood like a person like come from let's say got a 6-hour, 8-hour flight, whatever, and motherfucker go on the flight and they come back like oh I'm tired and they like. You know what I'm saying? I'd never be like, oh, shit, I landed. I got foot on energy now. I'm like, if you're tired, you should have slept on the fucking plane. How you slept on the plane still tired? Someone, I got to be on the bed. No. If I'm on vacation and I go like a light time. I arrive like at 12 o'clock in the evening, whatever, afternoon. Oh, it's go time. I should have did all my sleeping on the motherfucking airplane. Once I got down, oh, let's get it. I'm not finna, oh, I need to go to rest. I need to go for, oh, I'm gonna drop my thing. Well, I need to go rest and need to go take a nap. No, I'm not a motherfucker. I can't. First of all, I'm not a motherfucker that can sleep all day. I hate this shit. Even when like I even hate when you do the podcast and we be like up to like in my time like 4 or 5 in the morning. If I fuck around and fall asleep at 4 or 5 in the morning, get off, and I wake up at like 12, I feel like my day gone. Like damn, I woke up too late.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
know exactly what you're saying.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like wasting my day. I don't like sleeping all day. I can't sleep. I can have a day where I can just watch movies all day and not do nothing to chill,
but just
take
to
naps
sleep
all day, whatever.
Yeah.
But just
I'm
me
the same way.
sleeping all day, like no.
I'm so much the same way too, bro. That's why I say, man. And I don't know if it was the military, because I always kind of been like a night owl person. Because the only difference between you and me is I don't need that little nap. I'm the kind of person, I'ma just tough it out. So if I'm finna have to work all overnight, I'm just gonna be up all overnight. And then when it's finally
right. And here's the thing with me, like, let's say if I'm tired, and you say, yo, we've been dropped this off, it's like a 20-minute drive to the hotel, this and that, then you go there, change, then we gonna hit the streets, whatever. I'm gonna take that 20 minutes there to the hotel and take a nap.
Yeah, exactly.
And then once I get to the hotel, take me up, oh, let's get it.
You ready to drink? That you go walk in the beach talking, you ready to drink? No, nigga, I'm finna take my nap, bro. You know what? Fuck it, bro. We just gonna be
like,
fuck it. We just up there, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, but you know, Marv gonna take his naps though. Marv, that nigga gonna take his naps.
Yeah, he definitely gonna take them naps.
And he gonna take him a good 2-3 hour nap. He gonna take him a nice nap. Yeah.
I remember when we used to go to Thailand, whatever, and I'll be like, we will land, cause we had a routine, bro. We had a routine, right? Cause we used to work together with her, right? So we'll leave on Thursday. We'll leave on Thursday at 6 p.m. We'll arrive in Thailand around 11. It's like an hour and a half drive to Pattaya to Thailand. Bangkok, Pattaya, right? So we'll get in our hotel around 12 or 1. So by the time we fresh, take a shower, whatever, it's 1 o'clock, time to hit the street, whatever. Cause that's when shit start popping off at 1 o'clock, whatever. And I know, like, he'll take him a nap. He'll take a quick 30-minute nap or whatever, this and that, whatever. Me, I'm fucking like, I could have hit the street soon. We got there. I could have dropped my shit in the room. Matter of fact, I could have told the concierge, break my shit in the room. I'm out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, that's how me and you are. You know, because like you said, we first of all, once we make it to our destination, I'm on go. I'm ready. Right. We
that spiritual energy that comes from nowhere.
Now I'm ready to get it. And the sad part is, I might not sleep that whole first day because I'm out here getting it and going. And me and you used to do so much,
bro. Here's the thing about here's what's so great about vacation, bro. Here's what's so great about vacation. Everything else don't matter. Like you here for limited time. You don't mind being tired. You don't mind being broke. Like I'm spending money. I'm spending extra money. I'm spending extra time. I'm enjoying this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
This right here's a time for it's all about you.
Yep. And then you know the beautiful thing about it too. We go out. We have been did so much that by the time we finally make it to the crib and we done had our night fun with the women that we choose to come back with, we done. It was a good day. It was a good you feel great about it because you're like, I did so much. I had so much to,
A quick interjection, right? My bad. I gotta say, when you said that, it just reminded me. Then I got fucked up memory. I got bad memory, so I know I'll forget.
No, I ain't worried about it. Keep going, bro. I can get on my soliloquy myself, so go.
And a joke that Simone said, right? Simone said on one of the joke lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for female, when they go on vacation, they gotta take the picture, beautiful scene, this and right here. And for male, we can go fucking to she said we can go to Selma, Alabama, and it can rain the whole damn time. But we get some pussy, nigga. It was a great time. It was a great vacation.
It was a great vacation.
It was a grandy fucking time.
Yeah, facts, man. You find you that right little thing and she make it, hey. Hey, you could have spent all your money and lost everything. You're like, man, you enjoy yourself? Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I had a ball, man. Yeah, man.
That's
You know,
how
they showed
simple
me
we
love.
are.
Yeah, they
But
showed me
females
love when
try
I
to
was there.
take our simplicity and turn it against them, make it a bad thing. But go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. They definitely do. They definitely weaponize our happiness. They definitely weaponize what we enjoy and try to paint us out as these horrible people because of what we choose to enjoy. It's crazy, but it's like I said, when you travel, man, when we used to travel and you, especially, I don't think people understand the excitement of the age that we was and being able to go to a foreign country and
You've never been
there's no, it ain't no parents, ain't nobody saying you can't go here. It's whatever we want to do because we grown and we finna go
then
do something.
you start figuring out life.
Yeah.
This is what life about. That moment where you realize you have your freedom of choice.
Yeah.
And you realize, like, yo, and going overseas, you realize, yo, this is not America.
Yeah.
You can have your own identity, your own lifestyle. Here, you can choose your life, which you want to be. You can, whoever the fuck you was in America, you don't have to be that person, someone else. If you would, you can be a motherfucker that they Chris, I'm like, you can be a motherfucker that never got bitches, motherfucker never liked this and that. But in this country, you the motherfucking man.
Yeah.
Everybody respects you. You are a person. Like they appreciate you as a human, as a person. In America, you have to collect your attributes and build your charisma and all that shit. You have to be somebody. You got to earn, pro yourself, and to be able to have both is a beautiful thing, right? There's people that never did this, never see this, but when you're a person like, oh, I got bitches in the States too. I did this in the States too. When you ever have that right there, and also have the flexibility of being different country, whatever, you had that perfect mixture. So you like the grand master and shit. You just sit there and like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Cause you not a motherfucker that can't get bitching nowhere else with her. I'm not to say that it's all about bitching where you go with her, right?
Yeah, of course.
But
We'd
having
never say
females in certain places make it better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you a person like, oh, I can get bitches here, this and that. Like you would have mastered your craft or whatever. So you able to just sit back and this and this and this. So you say, oh, you can't get it now. I can. It's just easier. So why would I have to work more for it? Or it's cheaper. Why have to pay more for it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why? Here's the thing I told the motherfucker I talked to earlier, right? I'm rambling long because I've been, but anyway. But here's what I told her.
Go ahead. Yeah, go
why
ahead.
would? Cause I'll talk to a motherfucker who's I'll talk to a motherfucker who's from overseas, who has the ability to go to America, this and that. So she was like, why do you have any plans to go to the States? Why you don't plan to go to the States after you finish your, you know what you're doing with it, right? I said, why is my life? Why would I go there to a struggling lifestyle? Even if I have so much resources, whatever, I can take that and live way better than that. I don't have to be assigned to one place. Why I have to go there? Let's say I make 50,000 a year, right? And what's average 45, 50,000 a year, right? I ain't gonna be able to do the math right now in my head, whatever, but like much math, but like I can live comfortably in a lot of countries. I go to America, I'm living paycheck to paycheck and I'm struggling. It don't make sense to me. Just for me to be in America.
You know,
if I have, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. If you have what? Go ahead.
If I have resources that come from America, if I have America income, and once you get, I ain't gonna go too deep into how the resources work, money work. But if I have like the money coming from America and all this shit, that funding my lifestyle and this and that, then I can live here for cheaper. Like, here's the thing, right? When the last time have you seen an apartment, small not, a decent sized apartment for like $200 to $500?
A whole apartment to yourself?
Yes.
You ain't gonna never see that no more in America.
Exactly. That's why.
That's
why.
You ain't gonna never see that no more in no America.
And on top of that, not only is that apartment, but fully furnished.
Yeah, you'll never see that. First of all, You ain't seen that in years. I'm not saying that never again. It's been a long
Ain't
time
seen that
since you've
in
been
over
able to.
20 years.
Yeah, I feel say it's been a long
Over
time since you
20
could get a
years.
$200 to $500 whole apartment to yourself, unless you're using the government's help, like a lot of these women do in
That's why I
America.
said
But
nice
if you would,
apartment.
yeah, I feel say, but if
Nice apartment.
if they, man, I ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, nah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you said, what's wrong with having two? What's wrong with you cohabitate in two places? You love America, you just don't want to live there. But I love it. I want to come back. I want to do stuff. I really live over here. A lot of people get rich and move and have houses and go places else and live. Like it's not like that's just what you do. But just for some people, I look at America like this because I play games. Final Fantasy VII. You got the Chocobo, like you got the amusement park where it got all the high tech stuff. You could go do everything. It's so in the future. So that's how I see America. America is like that part, like the theme park where everything in your heart could die. You go there and you do. It's so exciting. It's a constant. It's like the U.S. is like almost like a 24/7 Vegas to other countries. So
Right.
you don't want to live. Some people sometimes you don't want to live in that constant state. Sometimes you want to live out and go visit, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's more the speed of me. But that's just like living. Like it's just like me living in the country and going to visit Vegas if I lived in the United States. You don't want to live in. Not everybody wants to live in Vegas. Yeah, I want to go visit. I want to make money there. I want to enjoy myself, but I don't want to live there. Just like New York City. I love New York City. I love going there. It's fun. I don't want to live there. It's Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I love doing things in Atlanta. I don't want to live there. LA. I don't want to live there. You feel me? But it's cool
In
to
this
go and
day and
enjoy.
age, in this day and
Yeah.
age, I don't think as many people really just savvy on. It's not America, not what it used to be.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I say that is like used to be American is like MasterCard set or Visa set it everywhere.
Accepted everywhere. Yeah.
Everybody is not just rushing to want to build to America.
Yeah.
They taking their resources and they monthly passive income, whatever, they can go other places. When you realize what motherfuckers shit on like or you can say third world country, but a lot of shit not I can't even say third world, whatever. These affordable country like if
Mhm.
I can live off for $1,000 a month comfortably in this country, why
Yeah.
would I want to go there to struggle? If think about it, it's what cause a lot of people are like they realize like, oh, they're getting online money. Let's say if you're a popular YouTube, whatever, right? You get your
Mhm.
money online. So you can go there and get money online money that's sustain your lifestyle. So you can go any other country, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because your money coming from online. So you don't have to have the dollars or this or euro, whatever. Your money come from everywhere from online because of your views, all
Yeah.
that. So why would I go to America to struggle? You know, the
Uh,
average price of the household is like over four to 500,000.
well, they have. I'm gonna tell you this, and I think this is what really because I don't want to say people have
Right,
made it that living comfortable is poor, is frowned upon. Is like it shows they don't weaponize living comfortable and not paying because the more you pay, the higher your stock rise and people and on social media and stuff. So you have to spend money on expensive stuff for your worth. And
right.
people can't see the treasures and values and things that's like more affordable and you can get more out of it because it's not about more, it's about
Right.
quality and how people perceive it as quality. So and I think that's
Hmm.
why a lot of times when you be given game on financial things and trying to understand, and me and you done spoke about this before, people who
Right.
get it gonna get it, people who don't
Hmm.
get it they're not gonna get it.
Right.
And no matter how you try to explain it, because like if you're not gonna go and at least try to experience it to understand it, it's kind of like going in one ear and out the other because it's wasted information for somebody who's never gonna travel and try to experience because you have to go and see for yourself. And that's what
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But we get to see for ourselves because we done travel, and not just traveled for vacation, we done lived over here in
We
different
live that
countries
lifestyle. Yeah.
for long periods of time. So we know how it is to live here in these different countries
Mm-hmm.
where you might just know how to go and travel, or I'm just going to visit and stuff. No, we done lived here. So
Yeah.
it's like people don't understand. And then, like I said, most people are comfortable with their circle. They're comfortable
Right.
with their bubble. So
Right.
long as that bubble ain't popped and caused no kind of problem, even if it popped, long as they inside that dome of wherever they've been, then they can, it can be
Mm-hmm.
fixed.
Sustain
But
their lifestyle and
yeah, they could,
stay in this
yeah. So
matrix.
they,
It's the matrix. As they say, it's
yeah,
exactly as the
exactly. It's the
matrix.
matrix. They locked in
Yeah.
there. So, but with us, we are closer to being out of the matrix. I don't want to sit there and say we're out of the matrix and everything, but for most parts, we're able to disconnect for those certain things that other people can't. And you realize
Right.
that it's better out here. And I'm not just saying in different countries. I'm saying as far as a lifestyle. It's a
Right.
lifestyle is better this way, not far as where you live, because everybody looks at someplace else as great. People over
Mm-hmm.
there in other foreign countries, they think going to live in America, and it might be great because but it's really some people get tired of living where they always been.
But you know what though? I mean, a quick interjection, or whatever. The benefit where like from we come from military, whatever, right? And you
Yeah,
also have people like, oh well, when you go there, just rent for like 1 month for 2 months, see how it is, and then you decide want to move, go somewhere else. Like
yeah,
us being overseas, and we used to be in station one place where we have to stay there 2 or 3 years. So
that's
for
what I'm
us,
saying.
like
Yeah,
we figure it out. Okay, oh, all right,
yeah,
I like this,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
I'm
be
here
here
for that,
for a
but
minute. Yeah, I'm gonna be
yeah,
here for a minute, bruh. So I have no choice but to embrace and learn this
mm-hmm,
culture and really start
right,
trying to find places that I'm gonna enjoy going and places gonna be here because I'm gonna be
yeah,
here for a year, 2 years, 3 years, depending on how long my orders are. So
right.
that's what
And
I
you
tell
have no
people
choice;
too.
you have to be there. So you're not finna think about that. Like, oh, make the best of it. So like now, if I hate the place I'm in, like, oh
Yeah,
well, I only got 12 more months or 2 more years or whatever time, whatever,
yeah,
right? So
yeah.
when we had that type of mentality, we go to a place where okay, I can struggle out for this a year, this and that, whatever.
Of
So it
course,
don't.
of
It's
course.
not like social media come there like, oh well, I'm gonna go to Thailand. I'm gonna go there for like I'm gonna go to this place. I'm only rent for 1 month, 2 months. So I can figure out if I like it, this, that.
Yeah,
Like yo, we used to plan like, oh, we here. I gotta find my own place. Wherever place I'm at, I gotta stay there till the fuck I leave here. The place I'm at.
exactly.
So
And I
we
want to
have that
find a
type of mind.
place in an area where I like, and it's easy to
Exactly.
accept stuff that I like to do, and that's
Yes.
what you think when you go across seas.
And it teaches you like this that type of instinct, type of ability, that type of skill. It's a
Yeah,
skill. A lot of people
yeah,
don't have that skill. So you already, just like you said, T, you already know like it's normal to you. So you only see it as a skill. Like I know
yeah,
I need to have this, with a place. Some people just see a
exactly.
place and be running nowhere. We already think, oh, I need to have this around so I can have this and that. So you already taught it's in your brain to have somewhere like it maybe you don't have to think about it. You already just done it. You choose a spot that already beneficial for you. Where
Yeah,
most people may just come and they figuring out as they go. They picked it, oh, well, I ain't know that was this far away from everything, this and that. You
yeah,
already know, like, yo, what a
yeah.
convenience store at? Do they got alcohol in that motherfucker?
Exactly,
They got alcohol in that
exactly.
motherfucker. They got a grocery store near that motherfucker. What a
Yeah,
clubs, what a bars
yeah.
at?
What a
They got
spas at?
females
What
around
is
that
spa?
motherfucker. We the
Yeah,
thing we already normally constantly thinking about. And us knowing that and searching for that, that solves 80% of our problems. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Our worries or concerns with them.
Hmm.
Because we already gotten that addressed.
And it works so much better for us because we don't need as much as women. Women, they need this and they need that and they need that. And like men, we don't need all that shit when we travel and we go to different places like women need. So it makes the process that much easier for us just naturally
Right.
because we don't need a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like us. So
And one thing I noticed, bro, when I go out, like when you on, like sometimes I don't even eat all day. Like I like, damn, I ain't eat today, whatever. When I'm on vacation, like shit, I forget to eat or whatever, right? But you a
hmm,
female, you probably eat 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. You always been like when you go out with the guys, right? Our main thing is we chilling, bro. We probably gonna get
yeah,
something
we
to drink,
chilling.
everything that
Yeah,
everything. Anything about it, like when you with, it's always I don't say always. it is good to travel with the guys, right?
Mhm.
As a female, cause when you with the guys, a lot of times shit split it different ways. It become cheaper and affordable.
And
You
now
ain't
you
gonna
can
get
do
that with
more
chicks from
stuff
there.
what you want to do
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When you
for
got like
cheaper.
guys, like we got type of guys that like, hey, I got this round. I got this round. I got this round. We can
Yeah.
split this with it. Oh, I got this. I got today meal. You get tomorrow meal,
Yeah.
whatever. And you split whatever.
Mhm.
So it become affordable because we're like, we gonna pitch in like cause we already got our spending. So if let's say if you like not as much spending, like, oh, I got you. I'll take care of that.
Yeah.
Isn't that? We're spreading the debt. We're spreading the
Yeah,
weight. We're
exactly.
splitting the weight out.
So it don't
When
feel
you
like a
with
burden.
females, you don't have that. It's all on you.
Yeah, you got to pay for
It's
you and her
always better
every
when
time
you.
for everything. Yes,
Yeah.
and that's why I try to. And women think that, oh, it's no, nigga, it's just like it's just. And you know me, I always say this. It's just good business. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else but good money management. You don't have good money management. That's why it's okay for you to just say blow this shit and you should do no, nigga. You because you never had to be the one to worry about the money. So,
Exactly.
me being a person who has to worry about the money, I'm gonna make good money management choices, and that's what men do. Even when we get
And
with people who we know got good money management too, we
exactly.
still want to make
And
it
what
easy
happened
for
with
them.
that happened, and when that happened when you around that, you don't have to. You're not finna change your money management. They gonna be like, they gonna understand like, oh, you that's not your type of thing, bro. I got
Exactly.
you. Let's go do this. That
Yeah,
ain't gonna happen either. They gonna
yeah,
either
because they
like,
want you to
yo,
enjoy. Yeah, come on,
right.
I
They're
want you
not
to
gonna
enjoy
force
with
you to
us.
go outside of your thing. They're like, bro, don't
Yeah,
worry about it, I got you.
yeah,
Now you don't you still can retain you. You still be you. They're not gonna force you like, oh
exactly.
well, you ain't gonna know. Bro, I
Yeah,
got you. Don't worry about that.
yeah, come
You
on.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So we spreading the load with us, cause we all about having a good time. The
time.
story, the motor story is all about having a good time.
How to
That
and
what we
get
come here to tell
and
people.
do it with the people you enjoy doing it with. So
Exactly.
you're gonna have like, and that's why I say with women, and I seen this woman say this too. She did it on social media. She was like, "How come men never show pictures and have anything when they go on trips,
I seen that
but
too.
they
Yeah.
and when they come back, the only thing they say is, "Oh, I enjoyed myself. Oh, we didn't do
Yeah.
nothing. It was all right. Yeah,
Exactly.
we
Yeah.
chill."
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
men, we know how to enjoy stuff and lock it in here
Right.
so that when we
Exactly.
see each other and hey shit boy,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey,
remember
boy,
when
that
that
motherfucker
boy
that
did shit, hey what shit, yeah, and that's how we are. We as
yeah.
men, that's what we
Yeah.
do. We don't
Right.
have to take a picture. First of all, especially like men like me and you, I don't want
Yeah.
everybody to know where I'm at. I don't
Right.
want everybody to know what I'm doing, what I'm
And
business
that's
is.
the
I don't
thing,
want to.
right?
Yeah,
I
so
know
I
I'm
don't take
keep
a lot of.
interjecting.
No. Go ahead, cause I know
Yeah.
I'm bringing back memories, bro. So I know it's like
Yeah.
yeah, I know, bro.
Yeah.
So, but go ahead.
And that's the thing I always be aware of. Like when I'm in a different country, like I'm aware because I know you. I'm aware. Like that's a lot of time I don't even use my phone, whatever, right? But a lot of time if
Exactly,
I'm doing this net, I'm aware. Like I don't include anybody. You have to include yourself.
exactly,
If I'm fucked up and I'm recording myself like this, one I'm blah blah. I'm not putting you in nowhere in my camera site, whatever, because I don't know your situation or your comfort.
exactly.
If you jump in there, then that's on you. I'm not
Yeah,
finna, cause you might have some shit going on where you
yeah,
ain't want them up way yet. So I like,
yeah,
yo, bro, I'm be, hey, I'm like this net whatever, so you can
yeah.
protect your situation whatever, right?
Facts,
So I'm long,
facts.
you got nowadays like Cotton Area, no, right? I used to motherfucker be like
Yeah,
creep, motherfucker. You never say Thailand was a place you never say you been going with her. That's people that go see
yeah,
with her, right? But now they got motherfuckers always. Everybody got a camera. Everybody on YouTube a vlog with her. They
yeah,
put you on there. This and that. Like, bro, you don't know motherfucker's situation. You might fuck around
facts.
and see a clip. This motherfucker walking through with a little chick and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow his fucking wife back at home don't see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know motherfucker's situation with her.
Facts,
So I'm
facts.
like, yo, you gotta
And
move a
I
certain
think
way.
that's how us as well, at least the people I rock with. That's why it's like that's what I do. Like I show
Mm,
pictures of me and you, like far as my homeboys, but I never show pictures of like my homeboys with a chick or because I just
right.
don't know what the situation is. Even with my
I don't know your
homeboys,
limitation. I
yeah,
know
and I don't
exactly
know
what you're
how
saying.
well are you able to get tonight, and I don't know
And
because I don't want to mess you up too because that
right.
chick might have a situation, and by me showing might fuck up your
Mm-hmm.
situation. So I ain't gonna do that, but I'm gonna leave it like
And
yeah,
you know how we was, well, how we always was like, yo, when a motherfucker with a wife, whatever, chick, whatever, hang with her, like, yo, bro, this we let them know, huh, this what we on. We're not forcing you to do anything. But just
Exactly.
know
But
if you hang
know,
with us, you might gonna be
this
around
might
some shit.
this
that
might where
be
you
around to
land
do
at, and you
something,
might
right?
land around
So,
some ass and titties in your face. So
yeah,
you might not want to come
I'm
with
not.
us over here.
I'm not even saying that. I'm like, I'm not forcing you to do,
Yeah,
and I'm not judging you if you do. I'm just
if you
letting you
do,
work so you make a decision, a sound decision.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm probably gonna be around some bitch, whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you come there, gonna be there. Like, if you're okay with that, cool, it's on you.
Yeah.
But thank
And
God, I'm not
just
gonna
know
tell you
that-
not to do, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Like, it's
Yeah,
on
because
you. Do your
we
thing.
respect the fact that you're grown.
Yeah.
Like I'm one of those people. You're a grown ass man, bro. I really can't. I really feel like I can't make you do nothing, anyways. But because of me being the kind of person that is, I want to at least let you know what we're going to do and what could happen, and these the kind of things that happen.
Yeah.
So you won't. So you won't. So you can make a good decision. I don't even say, but so you can make a.
So you know your stopping point.
Yeah. So you can make an informed decision. Yeah.
Yes. If we say, oh, okay, we at the restaurant and like, okay, we at the restaurant, we finna eating. Now you know your breaking point, your breaking off point. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna head home. Bet. Cause you know, after this, we finna get into some bullshit.
Yeah, we finna get into
so you can take it on you want to,
bullshit.
But if you want to go, if you want to say go, hey, this is where you break off. So after this, we finna get into some bullshit.
We're gonna get into some bullshit, and we don't know where this bullshit might lead us.
Right. And we don't see it in it. We just hop in, bro.
Exactly. We just jump in. So it's like, yeah, we in it. And I think that be so fun. But that's why people be so surprised at our story, because they're like, man, how the fuck you even ended up over there? Shit, I don't even know. We was talking to this one person. They was like, they want to take us here and see this, and we was shit like, fuck it. And a lot of times I've been in a situation where people would be like, hey, you want to ride with us? And we'll all jump in the Uber together. And next thing you know, I'm at whatever spot we stopped at, and it's like, but I'm that kind of person. I'm definitely like, shit. And my cousin used to get mad because he was like, bro, we all finna leave, and I'm like, bro, go on without me. Go.
Listen, bro.
Go on
without me.
Leave me
behind.
I know,
cause you did. Okay. You always did that anyway. Cause like, you like go on without me. Like, what you about to? What you about to do? You know I'm about to go on without us.
Yeah. I'm finna go on without y'all. Go on without me, bro. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna figure it out. And I love him to death, but he used to be like, bro, we came together. We gotta leave together. No, nigga, we don't. Leave me, bro. Please leave me, bro. I'm gonna figure it out.
That is the thing too. That's the thing too. Come get, bro.
Yeah.
But as I got older, once you get older, like you all mad gonna be like, you gonna fuck with less and less people though, right? Not fuck
of course.
With, like, you're just gonna be around less people. It's just how it is. Whatever, right?
Yeah.
It come to a point where, like, even when I used to be with Mara, whatever, right? Like,
yeah.
Go on without. Right. When we used to be in Japan together, right? Like, I know him, right? I know I'm with the bullshit, especially doing it. I'm with the bullshit.
Yeah.
I know him. Any motherfucker that he deal with, like he felt him like he gonna marry the motherfucker. Like, yo, bro, you're not finna marry the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I know, with the people I'm with, I'll go a different way. I adjust to what they like and whatever, right?
Yeah.
I know how it is, so I go in that mesh. If I meet chicks like into that bullshit, like I'm in the bullshit, I'm gonna have to reject them because I'm with his person. And he on a different team, like different shit. So I can't fuck with you tonight. I gotta do this, whatever. But if he like, oh, I'm gonna go and I'm ready to go, like, cool. Now he go, he good, he enjoyed himself. Now welcome to the bullshit.
Yeah, now I can get into the bullshit.
Hey, I was just playing. Come on back here, girl. Here
Come on back
with it.
Come on, listen. Yeah, don't. And the one thing about it is, it's gonna not be a time where, even with my homeboys, we be talking about it now. It's never gonna be a night where I'm hanging out, enjoying myself, where I'm not gonna lend this. Nowadays, it's good bullshit because when we say bullshit, we're not talking about any kind of trouble bullshit. We talking about good fun
shenanigans.
The shenanigans of just being us, being out that night. And that's what we gonna do. We definitely gonna, and like people know, like when I go to Jacksonville, no matter what we do, I'm gonna end at the strip club.
Right.
That's one of my favorite spots. I got different places I like to go. And I just like the energy and the vibe that I get, and that's just me. Right. And I like strip clubs a lot of places, but like I said, I'm up where I'm at now. I don't go to the strip club that often. Well, they don't really got strip clubs up here. They got
Yeah.
Moulin Rouge or whatever they call those where women walk around.
Hey,
It ain't
check
no
this
strip.
out. You used to go to them trip to Fallon and shit, right?
Yep.
I always wanted to go there, man. All you hear them story, whatever.
Hey, that
right? Did you
Vegas,
ever
man. Is
visit
Vegas not too far away? The bunny ranches.
bunny
I was just
yeah.
I was just talking to another Navy vet at the vet center about that, and I was telling how I used to go to.
I know
Fallon.
Granville used to talk about this shit.
Yeah, we used to get per
Grand used to talk
diem,
about this shit.
and we used to get you get per diem and hazardous pay, and you already getting money from your regular military, and then everybody know we're gonna either go to they're gonna go you're gonna go to a bunny ranch. Stop by a bunny ranch. Bunny ranch is expensive though. They always been expensive. Bunny ranch is gonna be a little, but then you're gonna drive to Vegas. And that because first of all, it's nothing to do in Fallon. Let me just get that straight.
Of course, they always
There's
say
nothing to do.
yeah. But I
Not
thought
one
the
thing
bunny
to do.
ranch was in the middle of Fallon. That was my perception.
No.
It was like a
No, hell no. No.
All right.
The bunny ranch, you gotta drive to the bunny ranch.
Okay.
Because Fallon, because you gotta realize it's a weapons base. Live testing area with weapons and stuff.
Right.
So it can't be nothing like on base. And it's not really a big. I mean, I don't know how it is now. I'm talking about years and years ago when I went. So it could be completely different. Let me preference that because I've been out the military for a minute. But yeah, it's not. They had one little bar on the base that all the old people, that are the regular workers and people, but
That's cool.
it ain't near
ain't
nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't near nothing. It's in the middle of nowhere, bro. You gotta leave to go and do anything. So besides,
I was thinking like, okay, Fallon. I thought like the little fucking bunny ranch or whatever version of it was like in Fallon. That's when people talk about it. That's how I picture. You know how people tell you a story, then you picture it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say if it was, nigga, I didn't know about it. That was a well kept secret from fucking me.
Yeah. Cause they always say Fallon, like Fallon. God, like I would think Fallon was way far from Vegas or whatever. So I thought Fallon
It is
had,
way.
like,
It
his own
is.
little bunny ranch.
It is way far from. That's what I'm saying. You have to take that drive, nigga.
So y'all used to drive all the way to fucking.
Yes, nigga. Everything that you want to do, you gotta drive to get there. But that's why they
Don't
give
get
you
me
so
wrong.
much.
Don't get me wrong. I definitely would have took that drive too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's why they gave you so much money to go out there, because it's literally nothing out there.
Yeah.
So they gotta give you money so that you can get to go, because you be out there for a minute. I think we used to be out there 3 to 6 months at a time, I think, or something like that.
Damn.
You gotta do something. Niggas will go crazy. You'll have all kind of violence out that bitch if you would. It's shit. You gotta go do something. And but they give you good pay, man. I used to go to Vegas, bro, and that's when I got hooked on gambling, bro. When I went to Fallon, then I went to Vegas. And I used to go to Vegas, and I had all that extra money to blow. What, nigga? What you talking about? And you got the bunny ranch too.
You just reminded me of some shit, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, go ahead. I'll be right back.
No, go ahead. Yeah, but shit, yeah, man. I don't want to say too much because I don't think this is the episode to be speaking on that topic right there with the bunny ranch and stuff. I know Bo done segue early into anal and stuff, but I ain't gonna take it there. I'm gonna leave it in for another story, because I could tell you a lot of stories about spending money, blowing money at bunny ranches and Vegas trips. I mean, I can tell you a lot of places I done been about. That's why I tell people all the time, man. If I had the mindset that I have now about how to, and I've always been pretty good with finances.
Hold on, wait. Before my bad. Before you dive into finance, right?
No, I'm not getting it. No, wait.
I want to indulge in some bullshit.
Wait. Let me finish, because I ain't getting into finances. I'm not getting into finances. Okay. No. What I was saying is that when I said I'm not going to talk about stuff like get deep into the bunny ranch and Vegas, because that could be its own podcast of me telling stories about Vegas and how I done blew my finances in
Right,
Vegas
right.
and on bunny ranches and just. But I was about to say too, but that's not just Vegas. I can talk about blowing money on women and indulging in just that kind of stuff all over the world. Like,
Right.
so that's why I was like, I ain't gonna get too deep in it because I know you wanted to come back and speak on, so I was like, I ain't gonna get deep in it, but
Yo.
I done did some
So
things. I done
when we
spent
was
some
in
money.
Cali, I think I don't know. You went back. You left Cali by that time, or was in La Jolla by that time? Like,
No, I feel say I probably moved to La Jolla.
I got addicted to going to casinos. Well, bro.
Oh no, that had to be after I left. No, that definitely
And
was after.
cause I was living Mission Valley. I was still living in Mission Valley at
Yeah.
the time, right? So I met this chick, right?
Hmm.
And you know where I met her at?
The casino?
No.
Or our
I met
spot?
her at, huh?
Oh, I thought you was going to say at our spot, our little spot.
Oh no. I met that's another story person.
Hey, exactly.
But I met her on Offer Up or Offer Up, you know what?
The place where you sell items, nigga?
Yes.
How the
Listen, I'm telling
fuck you went
listen.
to Idol or something?
Listen. Hey, our lifestyle is different, man.
That's crazy. That nigga say he done better been on offer.
Listen. So then thing about it was you know where we live at, right? When I live in Mission Valley.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She lived right in front of me. I can see her apartment right in front of me, like on the main road.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was selling. I forgot the fuck I was saying. This was like after I was going to my divorce with her, right? So I was selling some shit. My wife, we were going to divorce with her, like, and my wife was in the bathroom while I was selling this shit with her, or ex-wife with her. We were going. This was the time we were with her, right?
Okay.
So the whole time, like I said, I think it was a dress or some shit, right? Her and a homeboy with her, right? Came to pick it up.
Yeah.
She was in the military too. She was in the military as well. Right? And I seen her like, cause after we do the offer up, whatever, you put it in a price. They I want to buy. They come pick it up with her, right?
Yeah.
And she came pick it up with her. And I seen her like she had like a little ass. She was like a big chick, right? She like a Indian or Mexican. She was like Navajo or something. Seriously, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I don't maybe fuck it up, but
yeah.
She can't pick it up with her, right? Like Andy got her ass on her. So I messed with her. I talked to her with her, right? And we started talking with her after that. She gave me a number.
Like how you liking that? Yeah, like how you liking the dresser? Yeah, keep a casual conversation.
It went in about the dresser. I said
you just went straight in.
I went straight in. And I was talking. And I was talking with her, right? And she can't pick up with her. And we were just talking with her, right? She didn't really take me serious with her, right? And I went to the club I used to go always go. Not bar, either went to the bar I would go to, right? Called In Cahoots. I don't know if you ever went to In Cahoots.
No, I've been there. Yeah, I've been to In Cahoots.
Yeah, the little country.
I still got pictures from when we was at In Cahoots, nigga.
Listen. So I used to go there heavy. I used to go to heavy, right?
Yeah.
So I was in Cahoots one day, right? And I seen her in there. And she with her homegirl. Her homegirl like a chief at the moment. And she just retired with her. And she had an ass like a motherfucker. Homegirl had an ass like a motherfucker. So I was dancing her all night, whatever. And I met her and I was just talking shit. I guess they both like her homegirl like me. So you know when your homegirl like then that just that whatever. Because I'm a great fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? So once she started like this and that, so we started hanging out with her, right? So we started, and she used to always go to the casino heavy with her. She used to have like fucking points. She wanted to taught me a lot of shit. Like she had like points on the thing. She had free rooms and shit. We used to have free room, all that shit.
Yeah.
And on Friday, you used to have special guests. They were singing with her. It was like a good vibe, like an old folk vibe. And like we got the youngest motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how the casino. That's why I try to take to go to that bitch, bro. That's how the casino is. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe.
And I have motherfuckers on the side that be, throwing layups as well with her. Right? I had like plenty of them older female, like, oh my God, he's so handsome, he's so well put together, isn't that? Like he's perfect for you, get this and that, whatever. And you know how my first day, like, this our first date. I like this our first date. I'm blah blah, just picking up with her. And she used to love that shit. She was like, man, I noticed from the moment when she started listening to the outside or whatever, she was like, oh, he's so you know what I'm saying? And she started being, once they start being touching and cutting, whatever, like, yeah, I'm smashing tonight. And
He's slick as shit. Oh, you funny as shit.
After that, we drunk whatever. I'm like, yo, what you want to do? You want to stay here? I just want to spend time. It was a vibe. It was a vibe though. We drank at that back when I used to drink alcohol, like drink hard liquor. And we were on vibing with her, right? And we ended up going back to her crib. We always go. She never came out. You go to her crib with her, right?
That's the best way to keep it though.
Yeah. And
know where you stay at,
like, it was great with her. Then we always used to hang out, gamble, whatever. Man. It was a great time, you know what I'm saying? She had a friend. I put on one of my homeboy, whatever.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
Like one of her friends, she used to be in Bahrain. I seen her in Bahrain one time, like, yo, you go for me. And I was like, oh shit, okay. But she had like a boyfriend, all that shit going on. So you know what I mean?
We know that.
But yeah, man. I used to the casino with my shit. I used to pick up, win, whatever. It was nice. And they're gonna segue to back to the personal shit, whatever, right? So I used to see her apartment from my damn window and shit, right?
Yeah.
She'll text me 2 a.m. A picture of her poom poom.
The punani.
Punani.
Come get this.
Come
get this.
She's like, she don't get this shit. He's like, you want this shit?
I love those messages.
Listen, I used to drive my shit. It was like a 2-minute drive. They were literally like part of that shit. I go down that motherfucker.
I used to love those messages.
And she'll just have a robe on. But nigga, there. And that ain't what crazy. Like I'll come down and she got a gate used keys. She'll drop her keys down. I can't go to that motherfucker, come up and go to that motherfucker. Man. And she was attractive too, bro.
Yeah, hey, listen. And I think that's why I'm kind of.
We should do some nasty shit too. Oh yeah,
yeah.
Go ahead,
but no, I feel you because I think that's why I'm addicted to this lifestyle that I live. Because it's been so many times, and even now, bro, I'm in a higher state of turning down women because like I'm just trying to be locked in, and I know how I am. Mm-hmm. If I get a woman and I really fuck with her, I'll be not saying that she'll distract me, but I'll be spending too much time doing shit that it'll throw me off what I should be doing because I like distraction. Because I like women, so I want her to be around and I want to be doing stuff and you know what I'm saying, and it'll just be a distraction in a sense for me, but I be always having women flirting with me and I know if I just did any kind of accepting of it, I'd be in there like you swim well, you know what I'm saying? Because like I had one lady, and this is how crazy it is. I do a lot of Ubering, not far as me driving, but riding with other people.
So y'all use Uber, especially in Cali.
Yeah, so I love Uber, and it makes it just easier for me. Yeah. But I had got in a car with this one lady. She was a little bit older. I'm 40.
I did the share Uber.
Yeah.
Oh my yes, we got stories for that. We have stories for that.
So I was going to I took myself to a game, and I was going to the this female basketball game, whatever. Mm-hmm. And the lady just happened to take a share ride, because it's cheaper, and what I'm saying, it wasn't that far away from me. So when I looked at it, it was like, oh, it's only gonna be $2 if I do the share ride. I'm gonna just do the share ride. But the lady, I remember I got in the car and I got there first. The ride came with me first. Yeah. So when the lady got in, like I could tell she was like, it was a nice surprise that when she saw me in the car. Because I'm a tall black dude, whatever. I was kind of like nicely put on that night. And she was just smiling and I was talking to her and I already knew, because like I said, the arena is not that far away from me, from where I was at. So it was probably a 6-minute ride, but it took like 15-20 because of the traffic, because it was a game night. But she was by the time we made it to, I'm gonna just say this, by the time we made it to get out the car, bro, it was all leaning on me, getting out the car, wrapping her arms around my arms, Don't worry about where I'm sitting because I'm gonna come sit with her. And it was just, and it was a lovely boat.
Right.
It was a lovely night. That lady treated me to a wonderful night. I got to meet a couple of her friends. They treated me wonderfully. We went out and had something to eat afterwards. And it was just and she was, like I said, she was an older woman. She was she had, and you know me, I love older women that already got their kids grown. Their kids already grown, and they what I'm saying, and they divorced, and they not looking for something, but they looking for something, and they just want to really just have a good time. Life. I'm telling you, I'm those kind of women. I'm their goal. Because I
for that.
Women, even the lady at my optometrist, I was telling you, she was just like, oh, you just such a wonderful person, just being around you, just your energy. Oh, she's like, oh, you always make my day when you come, and that because that's just the kind of, like you said, I'm just that guy. I give off that kind of energy all the time because I really enjoy women. So, but the woman was like, I got her number too, but it was just like, I could have, like that, I could tell that this lady wanted me to go home with her.
Right.
And I didn't though, but like, I could tell, because she was just like, I remember, because like her friends was leaving, because it was getting kind of late after, because we was still, even after we got done even though we got through eating, we were sitting having drinks. Because women game don't stay that late. Most women game be over kind of early. So we were still, me and her, so her friends left, so it was just me and her sitting there having drinks. And she was just like, oh, well, she like, what's your plans? Like, she started asking me personal stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I'm chilling. She was like, well, what you finna do? I was like, I'm about to go back to the crib. I ain't gonna lie to you. I smoke. So I'm gonna go and smoke. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah. She's like, I smoke a little too, She's like, because I live in a place where it's legal to smoke. So a lot of older white women, and they smoke.
Yeah.
So she was trying to get me to she was trying to get me to come back to her crib to smoke in her crib so bad. She was like, oh, you should come back to my crib. And she's like, we smoke. She's like, I got all this stuff. And I was like, but I was just, it wasn't even, listen, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just such a good guy. And I turned it down just because I was just like, no. I really turned it down because I just I wasn't ready for the situation to go that way. So, because like I said, since I've been up here,
you feel like being bothered by that shit. Like,
no, it's just like I had already made other plans to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know me, I'm one of those people. If I make plans, like it's like I won't cancel my plans over some pussy because I can get some pussy. Right. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
So since I had already made plans when I got home, it was just like, nah, I'm just not gonna go this time. But the people who I chose to cancel my plans with her for, they would have been okay with me canceling my plan. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like they'd have been like, exactly. Oh, shit. But I just was like, nah, bro, I'm cool tonight, bro. I wasn't really feeling it, bro. And it wasn't like I wasn't feeling her, because I was definitely feeling her that night. But I was just not like me. I'm different. If I ain't in the mood, I ain't in the mood. And I know me. I want to get there because I could fake a nut. But with her, I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And I just like to give people, because unless I'm drunk, and I wasn't drunk. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, if she would have caught me and we would have went, we would have went to the game, I was getting plastered. We went to eat, I was getting plastered, of course. But because like I told you, I don't drink that much no more. So I be having 1 or 2 beers, bro, and I cut myself out. I might have one actual liquor drink. The only time I drink heavy is when I go to Florida and I'm hanging out with my homeboys. Or if you know what I'm saying, if I go hang out with you or something and we doing something. But me just going out by myself, hanging out, I don't drink. Like I have, like I said, 1 or 2 beers, but I drink some tea and some lemonade all night. But so like I said, I wasn't drunk and I wasn't but plus I didn't want to get drunk anyways because I had already made plans and I need to have my mind for what I was going to do. Right. But just going back to saying that's how it used to be when I go across seas. When I go across seas and women meet me from cross seas and we start talking and the energy they get, they love to keep me around. Like it's like, oh,
they have more of a spontaneous energy about them.
Yeah. Now they want to do something.
You might get that spontaneous when you was in Cali. You get a little bit of that spontaneous. in general, they
Yeah.
have more of a okay. Let's see what it's
Exactly. And so, and you know that firsthand because we done seen each other in action, and that's why it works so good with how we do it because it's naturally for us. It was like, and I tell people all the time, the people call me the ugly. So I always came up with I'm the beautiful ugly because the way women still want me, I can't be too ugly, and that's how I always looked at it because I done had some babies, bro. Like my people look like I done had some babies, bro. And I'm when I say these babies done like me, them babies done like me, and I just never been that.
But think about it, the crazy part, I don't see you turn down some junk.
That's what I'm saying. I turn them down though most of the time because I be like, bro, you be like, why you turn that down? Like that bit crazy. I already know that bit crazy.
And I was motherfuckers, fuck that, take that craziness.
But that's what a lot of my homeboys and male there, but bro, you supposed to still do that. But I always been a person that like, and people who don't know me don't know, but I always been the person that turned down some chicks. It ain't nothing for me to be like, nah, I'm good. And plus I'm a team player. So I turn down and throw it alley like shit. Nah, you got it, bro. Especially if you come out like, oh yeah, I want that.
And the thing about that, to speak on that, like, I know we say a lot of repetitive, but like, yeah, that's special because like we met on throwing alleys to each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how we.
Facts. That's how we met, throwing alleys to each other, bro. Yeah, like because that's just how we are. Because like, and then I'm not trying to brag, but
right
where we were stationed and the places we go, when you were in the military, plus you're a black man, so they know you got money and they know you got benefits. Pussy kind of like just fall in front of you, like they try to act like they trip, but it's really like, I know it. They know they can smell the military on you. You go to a lot of countries, they can smell the military on you. So it's like they're offering up themselves anyways because that's what they do. They trying to get a military man. So like
and think about it in the nuances with that, right? It sounds like crazy, but it's no other from motherfucker backstage, whatever. Like people like, oh, she just wants your military, whatever. But like, it's not that just, oh, I want to try this and that. You are when you say they want a military man, yeah, of course, whatever.
Yeah.
But they see you as the same as like a hot bachelor, hot person. This and that. You the person I would love to be or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it's not always just money. It says like, oh, you are hot. You like the hot value person. I would want to
hot commodity.
Be my family. I would want to settle down with whatever, right? So it's not just. There's also motherfuckers that just want money, but then also motherfuckers that just want.
Of course.
Money.
Yeah.
But there are motherfuckers like, I don't want money. I want your seeds inside.
Yes, I want.
You know what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers be like, oh, you just net whatever. This the best qualified guy I can be with. Like I want this.
I want this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And thing about people will try to shit on motherfuckers for like, oh, well, she just cause this net, she just want a green card. Like most of them don't want a green card. They'd rather you live in their country.
Yeah.
Cause they comfortable.
Facts. They rather you come live in their country.
Yeah. And you rather live in their country because it's cheaper. It's more affordable.
That's how I know a lot of you motherfuckers ain't travel. Because they'll be like, oh, they want you to just no. Half of the motherfuckers, damn 100% of the foreign women that I met is never, oh, come take me back to America. Oh, take me to hell no. Man, what? Come live here. I treat you good here. Come be here. Come
First
here.
Thing they do, once they like, oh, they want you, oh, they're gonna introduce you to the family.
Yeah, they're gonna introduce you to the family.
They family, like, cause think about it, like if you got a bad chick, right? You remember those times when you doing like, you remember those holiday time doing Christmas and shit, or you got them get-togethers and shit. You like everybody bring they like you got to bring you a bad chick to the motherfucker show, whatever.
Facts.
That's the same shit. Like let me go show out this bad motherfucker got. They gonna see like, oh, let me show out this handsome man that
exactly. Let me show you this handsome man that I got, bro. And like I said, bro, that's why I don't even worry. Like I know, like. Because like I'm a little selfish, so I don't be wanting people to know how great it is, the places I done been and seen. Because I don't want you motherfuckers to flood my beautiful place as well. Because it's like sometimes it's like I know that not everybody's gonna appreciate these places like I appreciate it. And they're gonna make it bad for me when I do come around because they're gonna mess up the vibe because they're gonna bring the wrong kind of energy to where I like to be at. So that's why when people be saying, I be like, oh yeah, I don't be doing nothing, bro, because I already know. I don't want to tell you too much because motherfuckers hate for you to have a great time.
But you lock in, you spread the information to the people that you meet along your path.
On the path who's already experiencing it.
Exactly. Let's say you know that this country has this going on, and you meet a motherfucker in this country. He's already on the same path. You on the same things. You on like, bro, hey, check this out. You might show it, whatever. You might not go to the matron and be like, try to get, because there's a lot of people, especially youth. This is why I hate when they try to advertise, try to get everybody come here. Everybody, I hate those type. Everybody come here, nigga. Cause like I've been in a situation where I may have 5-6 chicks at the crib, or not. I may have a situation where I arrange where 5-6 female be in a place or whatever, right? I don't have motherfucker be called motherfucker like, yo, we got bitches here, blah blah. Like, yo, what you mean? It ain't for, you know what I'm saying? Search ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I got like 5-6 bitches. You don't need 2 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And if you they cool, I ain't cool with her, right? But I'm like, I don't need just to be there with her, right? I never been motherfucker like they're a bitch. Let me call motherfucker to show they're a bitch. No, I'm trying to cheese some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Cause I can have all these motherfuckers. That's my mind frame. But I'm a motherfucker that's sharing like, yo, no, we can split this, whatever, this, that, whatever. I don't want nobody fucking up the vibe, man. Cause some of them come up.
That's the most important, like, bro.
Throw the vibe off and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about sharing, bro. I don't turn around so much pussy in the face for the fucking guys, whatever. I'm a team player. Like I'm more of a. If I got a bad shit I can hit,
we want to see each other.
Exactly. If I got a bad pitch that I can hit tonight, and I got, let's say I got a fucking 9, 8, a 7, a 7 in the head I can hit tonight, a solid guaranteed hit tonight. And there's some 2 5s that me and my brother can hit tonight. I'm taking the 5s.
Hey.
Taking the 5, man.
Yeah. We gonna do that, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. And if it's, you gotta have a bond like that when you travel with people, because like that's why a lot of people don't like traveling with people. Because they don't have that kind of bond. But when you got somebody that you want to see have a great time, like when I go out, I want to make sure, like, damn, bro, I'm trying to make sure me and Bo have the best time we can have, my nigga. Because when he win, I win. You know what I'm saying? And when I win, he win. We want to make sure that's like, and then, but we're also grown enough to know
we win.
Yeah, but I'm also grown enough to be seeing that if you see, I see you with a little bad thing, I'm like, damn, boy, I want you to get that little bad thing. So you might come over like, nah, bro. I'm like, boy, go get that, man. Don't let that slide, boy. Go get that, bro. I'm gonna be all right. I'll catch me a little something on the way out. So, but because we got that balance, we can do both. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, because it's been many nights we don't went out and we'll go together, we'll run into something, and then we'll slide, and then we'll meet back up. Because like it ain't, we don't need all night. Like, and that's I'm telling on ourselves, but there's been nights that we done went out, got some babies, came back out, got some more babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been nice, like, bro.
It reminded me when you said the chick that you were talking about that want to come back to the crib. It reminded me of our spot or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you were with me, I met 2 different.
I remember you met the 2. Yeah.
And we had plans with her. We're like, yo,
we had plans,
take that, and like you gotta do your thing, that, whatever. And there was no time where I met the other one. I got known this and that, like, yo. But it was time where, like, most times, like, yo, sometimes, like, yeah, this mother, you just throwing away too easy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most times, like, and it been plenty of time where, like, nah, I ain't want that. I'm like,
exactly.
Then it's plenty of time, like, yo, I would take this. If they're like a 4 and a 6, okay, we're on to something is bound to happen.
Yeah.
I don't mind taking it 4, let my brother get the 6. So we can make this mission complete.
Yeah, so we could complete this, because the goal is to complete it. Because we're solution-based dudes. So I'm not gonna be mad at you because I gotta take the 4. So now neither one of us get nothing. No. I'm gonna be like, I got the 4 this time. Don't worry. And sometimes I might take the 4 2-3 times in a row because it doesn't bother me. Because when I find, because I know, because you know, but both me and you know each other type. So we know that when I find that one that I want, you're gonna be like, yeah, all right, man, got it. You got this one, I'm gonna get that. And but you know how easy we done been. I know I done told this story, but we done been together where we done had 2 chicks, and you be like, we done switched. You be like, man, I want this one. All right, bro, fucking good.
On the man.
Switch it up.
On the man. Oh yeah, on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot.
On the rival, nigga.
On the ride. Hey, listen. On the way to the spot, we already talking, discussing it.
And think about it. Not just that, it's also play off of what they vibing with.
What they trying exactly.
If I see like this one feeling this better, okay, I'm gonna swap to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna switch this up. They, you know what I'm saying? So it's audible. We run audibles as well.
Exactly, because and that's what I'm saying. That's the beauty, but that's the beauty of what we do. Because if I see that the one I want don't want me, and she feeling you more, and the other one feeling me, I'm okay with the switch. But most niggas now they'll be hating and be like, "Oh, she don't want me, then none of it." Nah, bro. If she wants you, bro,
remember this one specific time where the chick like, I don't care. I'm just here for her. Whatever she want, I'm okay with the other. And that was a real thing. We at the crib. We at the crib.
But what was beautiful, Bo, then, all she was telling us is that we get both. That's all that was. That she was like, when she told us that it don't matter which one, we didn't. What's understood didn't even have to be explained. We just already do. Okay,
that's why especially when we always, since we be together, we always keep liquor around, whatever, right, to keep the party going, whatever. So we always have motherfuckers after hour like, yo, we can go drink at the crib, whatever, right? And think about it, bro. We lived in a nice era.
We lived in a nice spot. Listen, when half of them girls came, they didn't. Man, we had so many. Man, I still remember that crazy bitch. They want to leave.
That crazy bitch out there.
That bitch was standing outside the door, bro. Like, listen, we got some stories, bro. I'm telling you. And it's crazy, bro. But like I said, but that just shows, and I keep trying, because people don't understand. We are good people, women, especially with women. Women, man, there's not too many women that be around me and don't enjoy and love the time that they spend around me. Because, like I said,
like we may say some harsh shit that might sound harsh and truthful, but any female in our presence, they always get treated with the utmost respect, and like, you know, unless they request some nastiness, you know, we treat some disrespect. But you're not like we like ass. We never asshole to motherfucking in our presence. You know what I'm saying? We treat you utmost respect. We treat you, you know what I'm saying?
We treat you right.
You know, we just speak facts and truth or whatever. But then again, it's always a time and a place. If we vibing, it might not time be speaking on some fucking rah shit. It might be a time of, hey, let's vibe out, and at the end of the night, I want to see your ass cheek in there. I might want to spit on it.
But you're right. And listen, but you know what's crazy? 90, almost 100% of the time, the females are the ones that are trying to be nasty, anyways. Man, it's been so many times where we done be like, all right, and they'll be like, oh, we're gonna go back to the crib. And like Bo said, we always got something to drink. So we get back to the crib, trilling, and we put on that music. And we be in that crib dancing, and next thing you know, somebody grabbing you, kissing on you, and taking you to the room.
Yeah.
It wasn't even me that led it. It's always them leading it to the room.
You gotta give them the option of choosing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're not. There's never a thing that I want this, I want that one. Bro, how they vibe, how they choose.
Yeah,
they gonna choose. They're gonna pick.
They gonna exactly.
And think about it. Like, even if I wanted this for sure, it's gonna be like, oh, is that one of them? Oh, I take that LA.
Yeah. And like I said, because I understand, and we all understand what we came here for. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it when it works out that way. When you got someone and they understand exactly what we came here for. I don't like the time, and I don't have, and to be honest with you, I can't tell too many times where a chick I done made it back to their crib, or they done made it back to my crib, and it wasn't already understood. Because, like I said, the attraction and the energy was already leading into it anyway. So,
and think
that's why
about
I'm
it, that time, one of the time we kind of mentioned was like it was thing that happened, but it was kind of planned out. Because I know you remember, like I remember, like I know you had your thing, you already had things planned out with her, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. And I had like I told like, yo, I got a thing. You can, you got that when you sacrifice, you already had your shit like planned. Now like I got like this two-way thing I'm working.
Two-way thing, and I was like, I remember that night. Yeah, I was like,
about it, I knew that if I got to get the one that gonna make the city
to come,
make the final decision.
Yeah.
So I had to stick with that one, kind of like giving more attention to them, because I know she made the decision, even though she wasn't the best looking one. She made the overnight decision, and the fact that I chose doing that, and I knew her sister gonna come along, and she was digging me, she was fitting me. So I'm had, so I'm giving her more attention, this and that, whatever, right? Locking it in. So I know, like, in the night, she gonna make the final decision. So and after that, I chilled out, and there was some guy. They saw me. You know how guys are. They saw me doing this and that. Whatever.
I remember they tried to slide it. I remember
slide in, whatever, right? So we like, okay. I told her like, yo, and thing about it, she really wanted a boy, whatever, right? So I already know I got this. You know what I'm saying? I know the sister's taking along, so I'm like, okay, my brother gonna get the. You know what I'm saying? This the cute.
Understood. Whatever. I understand the mission.
So I'm like, yo, me and my brother about to roll out with her to another spot. I control the narrative with her. Should I? Okay, cool. I'm about to wrap up, I'm about to do this now, and I'm gonna meet you outside. Cool. And we go outside with her. Like
remember the dude was following on my side.
Say, listen, the nigga, he didn't have to say one word on the whole exchange. He didn't have to say one word. All he had to do was be there. He was there.
I just had to show up.
He had to show up. And we got there. I called an Uber and shit. And the other guy was talking to the little cute shit, like, oh, come on with us. Come on, try and get them. Come on. Because they're like panic mode. Because they seen them come to motherfuckers. But they didn't know what I know. Like, yo, you hollering at the cutest chick because of what thing. I holler at the chick that making decisions. So I already know once I got locked in, she gonna make the final decision. Like, yo. And I already locked in her. She was feeling like, and she was more like, oh, no, let's go. She's net. And the crazy part, I remember that they were like, yo, I'm trying hard. One dude started begging, like, please come with her. Could you come this and that? And
them niggas was following us to the Uber. Remember, they followed us to the Uber, still trying to talk to girls as they're getting in the car. I'm like,
and but the funny part is when the chick said, like, I'm just going with my sister to make sure she okay. I'm not going to do anything.
The lie to them.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm make sure she okay and whatever, right?
Done lied to him.
Little girl,
she done lied to him. Told him that she just going to check on her friend.
Make sure my sister's okay. I got to go with my sister so she okay with her.
She was showing me in her phone on the ride that she didn't even save his number. She just put it in and deleted it. I'm like, you ain't have to do that for me. Like, cause I was so cool. I'm like, cause I never try. Like, it's just never been me. I never pressure people. I understand. Cause like, it's like, whatever. If you feel me, you feel me. If you don't, I'm gonna still let you have a good time. It's like, even if we don't do what it is, don't mean that I gotta treat you bad. We're gonna still drink and chill and have a good time. And she, and it happened the way it happened because, but like I said, we had way too many successful nights. Like, it was at a point, bro, with me, like, and I ain't trying to brag, but I know it's so many times where it's like we couldn't miss. If we missed, we probably hit two other things by accident.
Bragging, it's just a point of celebrate like good times together.
We had some good times, bro. Where we just, like I said, it was times where it's just, but when it's just kind of like with me and my nephew. When we get together, man, and we start entertaining and making it fun, it's like it's hard for us to miss. It's hard because women like to feel comfortable. They like to laugh. They like to enjoy themselves. So like the one thing that you're gonna do is when you're good with us, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna enjoy yourself. That's just plain and simple.
And here's the thing we always knew, like when we go to a place, even when we're going to get bitches, our main thing is to have fun.
Exactly.
So when we
never
at a
lose track of
spot,
that.
we enjoying ourselves, we dance this and that, enjoying ourselves. Female gonna see two motherfuckers dance, enjoying themselves, and they're not a part of it.
Mhm.
So they gonna want to enjoy themselves. Like, I gotta be a
Mhm.
part of this. Why are they enjoying themselves and I'm not a part of it? And then when you not really paying them attention, like you're not really at them like you enjoy yourself, they see a motherfucker, they see a spot where they're not needed. They gotta feel needed in
Mhm.
this spot. So they gonna come closer, come enjoy this net, whatever. And I'm about it's also about reading the room, I swear. You kind
Yeah,
of know,
facts. You
know
gotta
where
be
you
able to
at,
read the
whatever,
room.
right?
Yeah.
So I would never, I ain't say not never, but it depends on the situation, as I say. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't go directly at a motherfucker. If we
Exactly.
vibing and they come into there, they say, okay, you'll come where I'm at this net. I may say something, oh, well, y'all conversation. Like, I don't
Mhm.
have game, I don't spit game, whatever, whatever. I do know how to
Yeah.
handle women, but I just
Yeah.
have conversation. Oh shit,
Yeah.
we out for okay, cool. And thing about it, and if we vibing, you know what I'm saying? And I like, oh, y'all want something to drink? Oh, yeah, cool,
Mhm.
cool. And once you buy a drink, that's when they like, oh shit, these guys buying a drink. This I like this. Or they be like, oh, I got them out of the drink. Let me go back to retreat to my girls, whatever, right? It's
Yeah.
those situations. But the drink is not for, you know what I'm saying, to this. The drink is just a thing where, okay, you get more option, whatever, right? It's more a thing like, oh, I got a drink. It's not for like, oh, I got you a drink, now I got you, whatever. It's a thing that we are vibing, and the vibe call for a drink. Oh, let's have a shot, this, and that, whatever. Cause I don't about some people drink. I don't about guys drink. Like I about motherfucker drink. Like, yo, let me get a drink and I'll pay for your drink, bro. I don't feel like waiting in line. Put your drink
Yeah.
on my tail, cause I'm not waiting in line. And I bought
Yeah.
drinks. I buy a motherfucker drinking. Like, what you drinking? I just ran a drink. What you drink? Oh, I'm drinking this. I buy a drink and I walk off from it. Never talk to him again.
No, I'm the king of doing that. I'm the king. Hey, man, you know,
Because they expect you to, and the fact that you don't talk to them, they confused. Like, don't even want my
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They might be this that.
Yeah.
And sometimes I see a mother, I bought a drink, I see them again, don't recognize, and then else tell them to talk with them. But I don't go at them directly. I put little traps out there. Like I'm playing the long game with them, right?
Because women
And
gonna
of
let
course
you know if they like you. That's just
exactly.
they gonna let you know if they feel you. And
Yeah.
like I said, sometimes, and like I said, because I just enjoy women company and I like being around women, sometimes I just buy you a drink because I'm having a good night.
Especially if it's a vibe.
And I'm enjoying
if it's
myself.
a vibe, you're not
Yeah,
putting
and
no
it-
price
it's-
limit on stuff.
Yeah,
You're vibing.
it's been so many times, bro, when we've been at the bar and we've been drinking, and we might look
Right.
at the dance floor, and it might be some girl dancing by herself, just having a good time, and then somehow we
Right.
look at each other, and I might give her that look, like, "Oh, I see you, you're
Yeah,
killing it."
yeah.
And because
Yeah.
she's having a good time and just vibing, I buy a drink, and then I walk away,
Mhm.
come back over there, start talking to you. We turn my back on her. We just listen to drinking, da da da. Then when she finished with that drink, she might come back up to put her cup down, and then next thing you know, she having a conversation.
Exactly.
Now we
And
locked
they
in.
know, cause thing about it, what that kind of shows as well. Okay, but what that kind of shows as well, like you're not. Now I'm looking at the market. Let's go. But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
when it
Hey, listen, I'm
shows
looking
as
at the
well,
market and I'm looking at some other side. I'm like, man, okay. I'm
yeah,
about to say, listen, we at 250. I might not be able to push it all the way to the 4.
that's
Like,
fine. 'Cause I'm getting
and
hungry
I didn't
as
want to
well.
cut you off like I want to.
Yeah.
Just because I just realized I got some stuff coming. You know, since now that I got a place, I
Right.
ordered some things and and I'm looking at it and it's letting me know that my stuff finna come soon. And my cousin supposed to be coming here. I don't know if he's still coming.
Mhm.
He supposed to come up here, and so
Yeah.
and I forgot I told her I done made plans. Not thinking that, forgetting that we don't do the podcast in the morning.
Right.
We do it in the afternoon because I gotta work. But you know,
Yeah.
I have to get back into I have to get into the mentality that I don't longer have Fridays off. Even though I got Friday from school off, I work. So
Right.
I'm still getting used to knowing that, hey, you work on Friday. So I've been telling people, oh yeah, because you know when they tell me that, oh, what you doing
Yeah.
Friday? Shit, I ain't doing nothing.
I ain't doing
I'm
shit.
I
Came up muscle
ain't got
memory.
no
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah. So I done
Yeah.
told people, and now people hit them a line like, I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm looking at the time like, oh shit, it's 6 o'clock.
Mhm.
It's 6 o'clock. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, shit, it's about to be 7. So I'm looking at my time.
Right.
Oh, damn, it's about to be 7. Yeah, you're right, man. I like, yeah. but that stock, my stock thing just hit my. That's that ping that just came. I was like, oh, okay, and stocks talking and stuff. But because I seen that play that you sent to us too, so I was watching that anyways, and I had put a little something in that, and I've been what I'm gonna do though, tomorrow or maybe later on today. No, probably tomorrow. I'm gonna holler at you about some stuff too, because I got a little money that I want to invest in some things. So me and you gonna have to chop it up about this. I got a little money I can spend. So
yeah, man, it's you got a couple weeks left before it start getting crazy.
Yeah, I know. So I'm trying to get these plays in early, so when they get around that time, I'll already be in a good position. Oh, and not trying to shut us off either, because I know it's all 3, and I'm trying to shut it down at 3. But I just want people to know that November almost here. I'm gonna be having this reunion down in Jacksonville. If you're in Jacksonville, it's gonna be fun. Cutwater edition. I'm gonna be in November, and it's gonna be a short little thing. We're trying to start up something where we do it once a year, twice a year, but start doing it across seas and shit. I was just talking to my homeboys about getting this passport and stuff, but this year gonna be fun. But since it's the first one, we wanted to start in a place where that's home, where we, you know what I'm saying, we know how everything will work out, and then really is to see if everybody gonna, because you could put it out there, but you got to see if everybody gonna come through, because that's what it's really about. Seeing everybody who say they're gonna participate, is they're gonna get their money in. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you can talk about, but for the most part, me and the few that always do stuff together, we already got our shit tied in. So we just wait on the rest of them to lock in. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be turning up. But I was like, and it's so funny because I want to do another podcast because we could tell some stories, bro. Because every time we could talk about, you make me want to talk about these stories, but I'm trying not to get, because these stories could take some time.
Actual people and
bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, and I be wanting people to, and it's so fun because like having Sarver on, shout outs to my dog, and just he triggered so many memories with people that like kind of slipped my memory, and then but it just triggered
you remember that shit.
It just triggered even more memories of just some wild shit and just other people. Because I remember this one dude, I don't know if you remember him, but we had this one dude, I think he was in like G3 or G4, but his name was Brewington.
Yeah, I remember him with the card.
And he was that one up nigga. He always got some outlandish story to tell you.
Right.
But they just started making me think of stuff. So I was just like, nah, but we could just, and it's so good if we would have had more people from who was there, because like some of these stories I remember had these people in it, and I just want them, when I talk about it, I want to see if like what parts do they remember, because me and you, we always remember our own little parts, but it'll be interesting to see what other people saw when this shit was happening. But shit, it was a good podcast. Let me make some moves.
I just remember I got a fucking XRP event I'm supposed to go to. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to it or not.
Yeah, man. Money making plays is always a good thing. Plus, I need to figure out.
But then I know it's gonna be all in Korean and shit. So I'm like, then I need to get. I meant to have more. I didn't know. So the new AirPod translation shit. I meant to buy some of that yesterday, but I don't get.
What we was talking about. Yeah.
So
how much is those?
I think like $250 or some shit like that.
That ain't bad. That's about how much a regular earpiece costs. So that's straight. Like I just bought me some Google, because I got the new Google phone. So I got the new headphones. Them bitches cost me $200 and something.
Yeah. Like I just bought like some Sony. That's the thing about the Sony shit be weird. It like some WX 500s, 5,000 shit. I'm like,
them shit's expensive.
Yeah, I had bought some. I had bought them when I was in Thailand. It was like $200-$300 something, whatever.
Yeah,
and it fit in. It's easy with that, but
and clearly I'm gonna have to order me another webcam since this one messed up. So I've been.
Hey, send me your address. Did you ever get that fucking mail and shit?
No, nigga, I told you I moved it. Man, I'm listen,
Okay.
I'm heartbroken.
Okay.
I was just telling my
Yeah.
listen, I was just talking to my nephew, and I was like, man, I'm heartbroken. I said, nigga, I said, Bo sent me a goddamn chair to my old apartment the day after I moved out that motherfucker. I was
Yeah.
like, that nigga didn't even tell me that he sent it to me because he just be sending stuff to me without telling me he done forgot. And then sent me a whole goddamn chair and didn't even tell me, and I done missed that shit. But yeah, I got to give you my new address, bro, so you don't be
Yeah,
sending
yeah. Send that
But yeah, I
shit,
need
man.
because I still need you to send me some more of them shirts and stuff that you done made for the podcast. I need
Hey,
a
I
one in
just
every
bought.
color.
I
I
don't know if I
need one in every
showed you or
color.
not. I had bought some short sleeve junk, man. I might need
No,
long
you
sleeve
only
now,
showed me
but
the long sleeve. That's what I'm saying. You got to send
okay.
me some of that
It
too.
just came like this week, I think. It just came this week, whatever. I got some
Yeah,
short
I
sleeve,
need
like
that, man.
orange,
I got
white,
people.
black, and blue.
Somebody had asked me to send them one. They was like, bruh, when you get one, send me one. I was like, yeah, I'm waiting on my brother to send me some more, man. He sent me just a hoodie. I need them shirts and the long shirts, and it's about to be winter where I'm at. I need some of them long sleeves, bro. All
I
colors.
got you.
Yeah. But I was trying to order because since I don't have a lot of other things and I don't really spend money besides on the stocks and my crypto, I said, let me buy myself something. So and plus I've been working, so and I was like I was gonna use my money to buy the Google Watch.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to splurge on myself like that because I already
Right.
everything I get me splurging is usually on something electronic. Like
Yeah.
I don't because like I'm not into like I'm not saying I'm not into it, but I'm not fashion like I need the new Jordans. I don't have that
Right.
that hobby no more of I gotta get the new Jordans. I did that before. I already passed that. And plus, like I was just telling my homeboy, I like
You
New
get older
Balances.
now, yeah.
Yeah, I like New Balances. I like
Yeah.
classic
And I'm at
Chucks.
a
I
point
like
I
old school
splurge.
Air Maxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm at a
so
point I splurge on vacation, like going to places and
yeah,
shit.
and that's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
splurging on too.
saying?
Like I said, I got the trip, the brothers reunion, Cutwater edition, coming up in November, and I was just talking to my homeboy, and I was telling him like when I finally get my money, I'm gonna upgrade my tickets because I ain't gonna buy nothing else. I'm gonna upgrade my tickets to first class.
Right.
And it's a little expensive, but I don't spend nothing else. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
You got
really.
the sport. One thing I learned from Kev, this one thing Kev taught me, bro. You have to spend on yourself. You got to spoil yourself. You got to
I finally
enjoy
had
the
the
money
chance
you
to.
work hard for.
Yeah, exactly. So I was telling my homeboy, like, I'm gonna boost my flight seats up, bro. I'm about to boost it up to this. And yeah, and I said, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, when I get my first check, since I just got this new, like I said, I got the one, not the newest one. I done had it for a minute, but it's the newer version of the Google phone. And I was like, they got the Google. Well, every year they come out with a new Google headset piece, and I've been using these free ones that these little cheap free ones that I got from my brother because they give them out at his job. And I've been using these shits for like a couple of years, but they're not good. Like they don't stay charged long. It's just because they're not made for the Google phone, so they're not that good.
Right.
So I'm like, man, you know what? When I get some money, I'm gonna buy me the Google 2s or the Google 3s, which I don't even think the 3 is out. I think the 2s, whatever. I said I'll go buy me some of those. So I put them on my Amazon list. And then I was like, I might buy the Google watch. I was looking at that. And they got a nice and plus since I went Google and I got like all these like little discounts, it's gonna be cheaper than what it is. So I was like, man, I might buy one of those too. Yeah. And splurge on myself a little bit. I've been thinking about buying a new laptop because this one, I done had this one a good minute. And it's starting to have little, and I could fix it. Because the screen cracked, I just figured I'll use this one for schooling and doing like maintenance on it, but buy me another real good laptop that I can really use and do more of this with. So I've been thinking about properly spending my money in stuff because like I said, I like to spend money on stuff that's gonna help me make money. So putting it back into electronics, since that's my field and computer field, can only help me make more money. So I've been thinking about that. I was thinking because my homeboy was like, "Why you don't buy shoes and clothes?" I'm like, I might. I don't.
Right. And think about it. It's one thing since I've been living overseas, bro. And I mean, probably when I was in Virginia as well.
Yeah.
But I don't really buy much clothes and all that shit because I walk around like my boxers. I got a shitload of boxers though.
Yeah.
So I walk
But
around
that's what
my
I got. I
boxers.
got a lot of. That's what I got too. I got a lot of undergarments because when I get home, I don't do nothing. Like I got gym shorts. I got a shitload of gym shorts because when I get to the crib, I take off stuff and I'm gonna be in some gym shorts. And and because I don't go nowhere, I usually either gonna be in a tank top or no shirt. I'm just probably usually chilling with no shirt on with my gym shorts on.
When you hit me up, I put this on.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen, every time before we about to get and do something, like only reason when I hit you up today is like I hit you up when I finally just made it back. But usually when I hit you up early in the morning, I'm just laying in the bed, bro. So it's like I gotta. That's why I be like, give me a few because I gotta get up, get my stuff on. You know what I'm saying? I like to wear my hood, but yeah, most of the time I'm gym shorts and no shirt on, bro. I'm just in this bit, dreads out. I usually before I put my shit on, and because usually my dreads be, I be relaxing, bro. I don't be doing. So that's why people, I be like, I don't need to really buy nothing because I don't really do nothing. And then when I do something, like when I go down for November to hang out, I usually buy shit while I'm there. Exactly. I go down there, I buy me some. Yeah, me and my boy. We stop by the mall. I grab me some shit.
I have shit. Like, when did I buy this? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause thing about it, cause I have like my clean lady come in. She iron my clothes and set this up. So I don't really know what the fuck I have. Not even counting stuff in storage. Like some shit. Like, damn, I bought this when I wear it. And even like my shoes, I got a shitload of shoes there. Like, I don't even wear these shit. Like, so like, I got like some Jordans I bought accumulated. Yeah.
I buy the same thing over and over. So I buy a whole bunch of sweats. So if you look at my closet, you're gonna see a whole bunch of gray sweats. You're gonna see a whole bunch of blue color sweats. You're gonna see a whole bunch of black color sweats. I get like a whole bunch of sweats in different color from different brands. You're gonna see some Nike. You're gonna see some Jordan. You're gonna see some Reebok. You might see some Adidas. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a whole bunch of khakis in my shit. Because I love cargo pants.
What I do buy a lot of though, like I call it my Thailand clothes. I got a shitload of shorts. That's why I wear them on Thailand shorts and probably random t-shirt and shit. But you don't need to really dress like that unless you go into like Bangkok or rooftops.
Exactly.
And
so and the things that I do. I'm about to say unless you're going somewhere like I got a couple of things for if I need to get dressed up to go out. But for the most part, for the most part is I'm chilling. I don't need too much. I ain't. I'm comfortable going out in some slides. My nephew hate that. He'll be like, man, you finna go out in them slides? You damn right, bro. You finna go out in these slides. I like to go comfortable. I'm finna go and I'm trying to be, I'm old, bro. I'm older. I don't want to go in some tight ass shoes where my feet gonna hurt, man, because I know I like to go.
Especially if you got some joint, that shit hurts. That shit pains.
Especially if you've been in there for a while and you moving up, man. Listen, that's why people, I know a lot of people like, I don't like Crocs. And I used to be one of those people because I never had that. I'm like,
I don't like Crocs neither.
Man, I got these Crocs when I finally got me some Crocs. These shit's great.
You know what I do like? Here's the thing,
these
though, right?
Wonderful. Bro, slide on sports mode.
Listen,
come on, man.
I had found some slides like me and my old team, ex or whatever, right? We was in Thailand and they had like some slides or whatever, right? And it was like phone, like memory phone.
Yeah, the memory phone. I got some of those too.
I bought some with them for like $10, and I bought her a pair, match pair, whatever. And I wear that like it was so fucking comfortable. I wore them on a plane. I wore them motherfucker everywhere, like so fucking comfortable. I'm mad. I left them in Bahrain because I used to leave them outside in the dust storm and got dust. I should have wiped them off and took brought them with me.
Yeah, and I like them because you could just spray them down. You could just water them down, clean them up, and because but you know me, I always love slides anyway. So I buy me some slides before I buy me some regular shoes, like because I'm always and like I was just telling my homeboy today, we was talking before I came and did the podcast, I had to go take me a smoke because it's been a whole day. That's why I was like, give me 30 or 40 because I had just made it in. I was like, bro, I'm gonna roll me up one. I'm gonna go out here and smoke a little bit, get myself right before I come back. But I was telling him because he called me and he was talking. I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, nigga, because he was talking about his son. I was like, look, my son the same way too, but I'm the same way. Like I like nice shoes, but you're gonna catch me in slides. And I told him I got traveling slides because he said he forgot his traveling size. He was wearing his Jordans. and it was raining. He was gonna get a message. He's like, "No, I'm gonna take him off and run him a sock." And I was like, "Yeah, bro, you gotta always carry you some traveling slides." I was like, "Ask my nigga Cam.
Yeah.
Cam, no, I got my regular shoes, but I'm gonna always carry me some slides with me." Cause I listen when I come, and then it's just easy too. Cause a lot of people, you know, they got different rules for their house, and they don't like you wearing outside shoes inside their house.
Right. I'm the
So
same way.
I just always bring some slides so that I can, okay, I'll take my shoes in, but now I don't gotta wear it because I don't like walking on bare floor. Like,
Right. But I also have house shoes as well and shit.
yeah, exactly. That's but yeah, saying so I just don't like walking on bare floor. So I'm always, you'll never really catch me walking on just a regular floor unless you got some super soft carpet, like, you know, because some people had that, oh,
Right.
that carpet so feel good carpet, like, but yeah, I don't like walking on hard floors with my bare feet.
Right.
So I always keep slides or some kind of house shoes that I walk around in. So that's why I got so many
Right.
slides. I got so many slides.
So I got slides, I got another slide. But I got a lot of female slides and shit because that's usually my
Yeah, I like
company
slides.
days,
But I put on some slides. But all right, man, let me get up off here.
yeah,
Do
man.
something
Let me see if I'm gonna make it to this damn event or not.
Get these people.
I got 46 minutes to get there if I'm gonna make it. So like, you know,
Shit. I was gonna cook something, but now I'm just finna.
I just remembered because I got a notification because I'm finna go to the restaurant and get something to eat, and then it notification like,
Yeah.
damn, I do have a thing I'm supposed to go today. I mean, the ticket was free, so I'm not really tripping that way.
Oh yeah, so you ain't tripping. Yeah, I just realized I was gonna cook something, but I don't feel like cooking now. I'm
Yeah.
just something to eat. Wait for my stuff to come in and get this stuff. I need to order some other stuff, like I said. I need to order my some other stuff. Like I said, I'm on Amazon. I got this shit called Klarna,
Yeah,
and I don't really need it, but it gives you the opportunity to pay later on stuff. Like you can
Yeah.
make big purchases, and they break it down into like smaller purchases that you can pay over a month later until you
Right.
get your check in and stuff. So it's like, oh, that's perfect because my check gonna come in into, well, my time going Tuesday, so
right.
the check probably will be here. You know, I probably won't get paid till Thursday sometime. So,
Mm.
but I can already order what I want to order and not have to wait until I get paid, then pay it because of this Klarna shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and order. I need to get a couple of the stuff since I moved into here. I need to get lotion. I need to get just other housely things that I need
Maintenance
out here
shit.
that I didn't
Daily
get.
maintenance. Yeah.
So, damn it. But yeah, that's the goal. And I'm just tired, bro. Like, it's been a full day. Just need to lay down and relax. I got so much stuff, though. That's the problem. So much stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to get off this junk, man.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
bro.
All right, I still gotta let it load up, so I'm gonna be.
I gotta do the
stuck in it.
same. I'm just let my shit run.